Morning, girls. How are we doing? How are we doing? So far, I've not dropped any frames, so it looks like the end might be fixed. Honestly, I'm not really sure because then when I did the video for the oh my god, guys, we're totes get definitely divorced. I uploaded to YouTube and it took like 2.5 hours to upload. I just kind of flushed the router, so hopefully it's gonna work and hopefully it doesn't die at any point. But hello, guys. How are you? Morning, girls. All that kind of stuff. Hello, hello, hello. So because we couldn't do it on Wednesday, I thought I might as well do a live stream here at the weekend. So I'm going to say hi to everyone who was here early. Hello to Orange, hello to Tina, hello to Kirsty, hello to Raven, official QE at Haram, Bullies, on patrol, I'm so glad that you are. Fred, Misanthrope, Deborah, Susie, EJ, Mel's, Skulls, Megan, Cherry Blossom, EJ again probably, Julia, Haunted, Rainy, Arif, Lizzie, Blonde. Hello, hello, hello. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? How are you doing? What the fuck is your audio? Is my audio okay, or is it bad, or is it just different? Like, what is it? Because there is a bit of a different setup and everything like that. So, Fred, come at me. What is the audio? Is it like super bad, or is it just like different, or like quiet, or what is it? Because I seem to be okay with the sound gauge here. So, what is it? I am doing pretty good. Your audio's fine? Okay, fine. Fucking lazy Irish computer. Exactly. It's just so bad. Yeah, no, that's the thing. I wasn't really sure. Tin Can? Really? It's popping? That's weird. When I listened back to the thing earlier on, it seemed to be okay. Wait a second. I'm going to give it a fumble here, and hopefully that maybe fixes it a little bit. Sound like in a large room? I am. I am in a large room. I've changed up the setup a little bit here. So hopefully it gets a little bit better, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. In a good sense. It's popping in a good sense. What does that even mean? Are you in a cave? No, I'm just in a really big room. I'm just in a really big room, but I've changed it up. Because I used to always, everyone knows I used to have it sitting in front of my keyboard because I just had a stand. But now I've got an arm, so it's like high up, so it's actually out of my way. So I can actually like, ooh, I can reach my keyboard if I really need to. So yes, I do need to get some soundproofing or something like that at some point. But yes, there you go, guys. You now know the layout of my living room. There you go. Always gonna be a little bit better because I keep saying I have like a man cave upstairs that I want to like move to, and I just kind of never do. So we don't know, but there's kind of I might change up my layout again because I might have to like move somewhere here soon, trying to be as vague as possible. I might have a very small room, so I don't know if that'll be better or worse. Is Goober present? Of course she is. Hello? 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 You gonna speak? Or are you just gonna stare at me? She's just staring at me right now. She's on the couch. She's having a good time, so she's just staring. Alright, guys, so I thought, since Foodie has shattered my heart, my soul, my idea of what reality is, because obviously she has come out and she isn't actually divorced to Salah, who she was definitely married to start with. I thought, why not? We'll go through and watch, because she did the why was I crying yesterday? Self-doubt. Am I good enough? Should we watch this? It's 17 minutes long, and I can answer that. No. I could just say, straight off the bat, probably not. No, you probably aren't, actually. Then she did a live stream where she sat outside, sweating apparently, and then she had passed away in diabetes. She probably didn't think that was form one full sentence, but it kind of did. So I guess we're just going to go straight into why I was crying yesterday, and hopefully it'll be a bit of a fun one. Okay, you're a bit loud there, ma'am. There you go. How's it better? Better now. I think it's better now. Obviously, we're going to put her up at 1.25 feet. Hello, Foodie Beauties. No. We don't do that here. Okay, there she is. There she is. You know what? When she tips her head a little bit, her face looks slightly more symmetrical. So we're already off to a fantastic start here. It looks exactly the same as it does every other day. Honest to God, she may have filmed this literally 32 seconds after she recorded her live stream. So I'm not sure, because I don't remember what she was wearing in the live stream, but I just assume it was this. Yeah, I guess we're going to go into it. The filters, I think it's because she's tilted her head a little bit. Because usually it's the left side that looks way out of balance with the right, but she's got her head tilted very slightly, so her right side is forward, so I think it kind of evens it out just because of perspective.
I just filmed a mukbang on my table here.
Oh.
But it's a home-cooked
I like to think you always have your mukbang table just up there, always, because I think you're always mukbanging.
one. I'm feeling a lot better today. I just wanted to update you guys on where I last left you. First, I want to say a huge thank you to all of you Beezers, all of you guys who were there too.
I was there.
Pick me up when I was feeling down.
Did anyone? I thought the reaction was entirely negative because she kept arguing and fighting with people in chat over and over again. And people who were being positive to her in chat were like, oh, thank God you're going back to Canada. Please go back to Canada. We really just want you back in Canada. Salah is a piece of shit. And then they all got blocked, I guess. when did anyone like support her? Like, even if you looked at the comment section for that one, it was probably one of the most like negative I've ever seen. And maybe it was like there were too many for her to delete them, or maybe she was off, I don't know, eating like so much food she couldn't actually reach the computer anymore to delete them. But there's a lot of negative comments. I'm probably all yeeted by this point, but like I don't really see the support.
I do use my platform for that. Like sometimes, you know,
sometimes you
just need some support from people. And
you're not getting some fucking support from that chair. I can still hear it creaking. Leave the chair alone. Can't Sally get that in the divorce?
And just talk it out. And I always say that like I kind of use my platform in a way as therapy, with being careful to still respect a lot of my privacy.
Yeah, usually once I think that I'm going to divorce my husband, who I love so much because he is indeed the handsomest man, the first thing I would do is go online and say, "Totes for real, we're getting divorced," because that's really protecting my privacy, guys.
Where I can. I think we all know I'm impulsive.
That's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. Like, impulsive is like, okay, I got a 3 scoop instead of a 2 scoop when I went to the ice cream shop. I'm impulsive, guys. You know it. Oh, well, I saw this DVD and I really wanted it. Yes, and maybe it'd be cheaper if I waited and bought it off Amazon afterwards. I'm impulsive. I just wanted it, guys. That's like impulsive. Announcing your divorce online. Not really impulsive. Kind of mental.
I actually bought a ticket to go to Canada.
Wow, I believe you.
Excuse me, which I will show you.
Oh, here we go. Oh, baggage 2-piece. That's literally just talking about her. That's just talking about her. Okay, coupon validity. That's a bit of a weird one. So booking reference. Is her name Chantel Marie Olive? Bam. Is that why she likes olives so much? Is that why she likes pickles and shit like that? Does she have a secret thing that I'm not meant to see here? Or does it say Ms.? Does it say Ms. Sorrow or something like that? And it's kind of giving the game away that you weren't married. Issued by /date. Why is this bit blanked out? That's like really odd. Like why would this bit be secretive? You know? Booking reference? The booking reference, I guess, sure, block it out, I guess, in case someone super hacks. But I find it kind of weird that she's blocked out like so much of the information here, like what flight it was going to be and all, if she doesn't intend to go on it now, you know? If she's suddenly no longer divorced, as if that was ever a thing, why do you need to block out what flight number you were going to take or something like that? It kind of just makes you feel it's a bit not true, but at the same time, I guess it just doesn't really mean anything. Like you can book an airline and cancel like the next day and get a full refund. So
here.
Montreal.
And so I've
Creek.
I've already canceled it, and so I've lost some money on that, but whatever.
I bet you didn't.
I
recently booked flights again, and no. Like you can book them. A lot of flights nowadays, especially like big international ones. I think maybe like small ones probably aren't so much, or like budget airlines. But like with big airlines, that's probably why she blocked it out. She probably doesn't want us to know what airline she's taking. But then she didn't include the date. Because I was going to say, I bet she doesn't want us to know what airline she's taking. Because I bet if you look up the airline, they probably are one of those ones that allow like free cancellation. I bet it's probably like that. It's my 4-year anniversary with my fiance this Sunday. Would have been a movie night if she actually went to Canada. It would have been fantastic. That's a great way to chill and relax and have fun on your 4-year anniversary, is to watch this woman pretending to be divorced to someone that she's not actually married to. Is blocked out because she thinks folks try to follow her based on what flight she's on, and she changed the date because she has to have a ticket because of a visitor visa. Well, I know about the visitor visa and all, but like, if she's not going on it, why should she care, you know? It just seems weird that she's like blocking it out if she's not going to take the flight anymore, because people can't stalk her based on what flight she's on because she's not on that flight, you know? That doesn't really make sense to me. Unless, because I think it was like the 23rd or 24th that said, that's still plenty of time that even if she didn't refund it, let's say that she actually booked it and she actually didn't refund it or whatever it is, that's still a couple days ago, away. This is easy for her to just, in 3 days' time or 4 days' time, just travel again and say, actually, guys, I had to rebook because something happened and I had a bad medical emergency. Like, we've all been through this before. Like, we're at just the clickbait part of her storyline.
That's like, if I just waited a bit longer for my feelings to calm down, I wouldn't have this problem. Anyway,
no. You're an adult.
Don't want to live in Canada right now. Like, I know I said I was going for sure.
Would they let you come back?
that I did that live stream, I really believed in my heart. That's what
when I did that live stream 10 or 12 hours ago, maybe, bro. Now, if you're like a teenager, I would kind of forgive like changing your mind rapidly about like this, like something that's apparently this important in your life. I would kind of forgive you. But when you're like 40 years old, in the course of like a 12-hour period, you have both divorced someone and also resettled, and also you've changed your mind entirely because a second ago, Canada was the only place for her and she didn't want to be in the Middle East, but now suddenly, no, I actually don't want to be in Canada anymore. It's like, okay.
That's what I wanted to do.
Oops, I doubled
it's
my
not that I wanted to go to Canada, it's that I wanted to just escape for a while. And I thought maybe that...
Why do you do the vocal fry? The second you do the vocal fry when we're maybe doing this like sad thing, just really doesn't make... It's like, come on, it's like I just want to... It's like, bro, that doesn't really sound like a genuine human speech pattern.
You know.
Craving bacon and weed. Yeah, exactly.
It's honestly going to be a bit of a confusing video because it's like honestly so hard for me to try to convey how I feel. Because, and that's why I changed my thumbnail to I'm confused. Because I sometimes am very confused.
Because I was clickbaiting. You probably shouldn't have to look up this much if you're trying to be honest with us. I'm just going to say that very quickly. Yeah, I guess she is confused about it, but the confusion is less about, like, if she actually wants to go back to Canada or anything. It's probably, like, how much does she want to, like, humiliate herself without actually, like, losing any of her beezers? Because she obviously wants to humiliate herself because that gets her views, because it's like 20,000 views or something like that on that live stream. But she doesn't want to go too far because she wants to then turn around literally, like, an hour later, like I said, during my reaction to it, where she just came out and did the whole, like, I know, I need to respect myself more, I'm worth more than this, all that kind of shit. And then, like, very shortly afterwards, she's like, oh, but by the way, Salah did nothing wrong, and there's no issues whatsoever. I just kind of want to go back to Canada because, I just don't want to be in the Middle East anymore. And now it's the opposite. She doesn't want to be in Canada.
The life I live here is very different from the one I lived in Canada.
No, and we're doing this again. No shit.
Sometimes I just get fed up with everything in my situation, you know?
What situation?
A more domestic life, a life with more responsibilities.
I think you mean a more sedentary life. That's more likely it. Like, you literally just sit there. What's domestic about it? That she has to clean occasionally? I guess in the villa she technically didn't clean, so I guess that is like a new thing for her.
Wife. And it's still not hard on me compared to, I'm sure, a lot of husbands, like, on their wives. Like, he's pretty nice, you know? He's very understanding.
Yeah, he's trying to kill you. He went and got me
some flowers to cheer me up because I wasn't feeling good.
Where?
And, you know, just like a little something, and, you know, wrote like on the card, like, you're my sweet love and stuff like that.
Ha ha ha! He said, I am his sweet love, and as such, the marriage is saved. Where are the flowers? She's gonna post up a picture like she did with a flight. Where's the flowers? I can still see the Kybella roses hanging out there in the background. So, like, where are the modern flowers? Like, that, if those existed, she would have them. She'd be showing them off to us. Everything I get. Remember during the anniversary video, she randomly, like, showed the card that she pretended Salah got for her, but it was in her handwriting. It was like, hello, baby, I love honey, I love so much honey, baby, love hearts and shit like that. You know, it was basically that kind of card. 100% you'd be showing it off to us if you'd got a card and if you'd got new flowers. Hi, Mum, thank you very much for the super chat. Med's expensive, views down, need money, visa renewal imminent, clickbait bees. This is 40-year-old heifer really stropped over a donut. Imagine if that is the reason. Thank you very much for the super chat, by the way. Imagine if that is the reason why she had her little meltdown, is that she just really wanted to go to Tim Hortons. Maybe that was it. Maybe she was like, God, I really want to go to Tim Hortons, guys. Don't know, I'm just going to have to go back to Canada for Tim Hortons. And Sal's like, oh shit, no, don't worry, it's fine. I'll find a Tim Hortons nearby. And that was the entire thing.
So he's actually like a really sweet guy with that, but...
Really? Is that like your bar for sweet guy? Is, I said I was divorcing him, so he bought me some flowers. Yeah, that's it. That's why he is a sweet guy. It doesn't matter that he's, you know, grapey and weird and everything like that. He bought me some flowers when I said I was divorcing him. He's a real keeper, guys.
Sometimes we all just have really down moments, and for me,
really,
I think
level?
what it is, it's just all piled up. Like, and that's why I'm happier today when I saw the results of my numbers, because I'm like, I felt like, what? Oh my gosh, like all these, my sciatica was really bad, and I just feel like
the sciatica that just kind of comes and goes, and she wanted to cure it by getting on a plane for 18 hours and then going to ER in Canada. You know that sciatica, the thing that just randomly came up as one of her many excuses as to why she had to divorce Salah, her sciatica.
There was no way out with my health. Like, I just felt like,
well, there still isn't.
Burdened by all these health issues, and I felt like I can't change because it's too hard. And anyway,
why would that require you to divorce your apparent loving husband, who apparently is super supportive and the best guy ever? Because guys, sometimes he buys flowers, but like that means you had to go back to Canada. I'm not getting a through line here. My foot's going to fall off. I need to go back to Canada.
So I have a lot of personal issues going on. A lot of self-doubt was creeping in about whether I can be like a good wife, whether I can make the changes like I need to.
It's going to sound dark. You know 100%. She was going to say, well, I can be a good wife, well, I can be a good mom. You knew that was on the tip of her tongue. And then she's like, oh, that sounds really stupid because obvious reasons. And I'm not also sure if that would just fuel the fire of people saying, like, apparently Salah has a kid or something like that. I've heard bits and pieces about that. I haven't really looked into it because that's really not the kind of stuff I'm interested in. But you knew that was on her tongue because what else was it going to be? A good cleaner and cook, I guess, because sometimes I warm up chicken tendies for Salah.
To turn my life around. What about our goals, our dreams? Like, everything was just like piling on.
What goals and dreams? Not even to be a dickhead. What goals and dreams are we talking about here? Are we going back to Everest? Are we going back to that? Are we going to Japan again? What like goals and dreams do you have apart from, I don't know, buy another hamster? Because mysteriously, that hamster hasn't appeared on fucking camera for a very long time. And I guarantee the next one that's going to show up is going to accidentally be like a rat or something like that, and she's not going to have noticed.
And giving me like huge anxiety. And when I get like that, I'm very irritable. So we got in a bit of a petty argument, and I just like
we got in a petty argument, and I divorced him. Fuck. What? Oh, hi. How do we get? You know what? He said that I couldn't have 3 courses of Chinese food. I could only have 1 main and a starter. Does he want me to starve? And yes, I argued with him. And yes, I did threaten to eat him if he didn't get me the Chinese. But all couples go through that, guys.
I was mad
oh my God.
At the world. I was mad at Salah. I was mad at everything.
I was mad at sugar, diabetes.
So yeah, it wasn't anything like really major, like that I can pinpoint. Like a lot of people.
But you wanted to divorce him. But it was nothing major, guys. I just wanted to divorce him and move back to Canada. You know, the normal sounding thing.
People were like, I'm sure speculating. I haven't looked around. I'm not doing that anymore for my mental health.
No, really?
But just based on comments that I've deleted because...
so you have looked around. I haven't even looked, but except when I looked. Okay, bro, cool. How quickly until she has a rage about it?
You know, I could get the general idea of people running with it. What I don't understand is people being...
Why are you trying to pretend to be confused about this every single time she's done this? And it's been fucking loads of times she's done this. Everyone has reacted in basically the same way. So, like, what's there to be confused about? Like, surely, like, I could have guessed how the entire reaction was going to go just from the title of the video.
Like, angry. Like, they were, like, legit, like, you're a scammer. Like, how am I a scammer? Like, why am I a scammer for going live and talking about my feelings? Like, I didn't ask anybody for a single dime. So? Like, I didn't ask anyone to help me.
Why does she think does she think that's the definition of a scammer? Is like a scammer. It is someone who specifically says, you must give me money. I didn't say specifically those words. Even when I did my reaction, I compared it to King Cobra JFS, who always does this thing where he's constantly going like, you know, guys, oh, my bank account's in the red. Oh, I'm really struggling. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to get rent. Oh, hopefully I can make some more wands to sell, guys. But, you know, and I can't even make any good videos for you guys because I'm really struggling financially. You know, I'm just also letting you know my cash app's down there. I'm not saying you have to donate or anything, but, you know, if you do, it'd be greatly appreciated. And then obviously people call him like a beggar. And he's like, no, I'm not begging. I literally never said you had to give me money. Like, I'm just mentioning my issues, guys. And it's like, that is literally what you're doing, bro.
I didn't ask anyone.
Dry begging, yeah, exactly.
You know, we can take care of ourselves. Thank you very much. I didn't ask anybody for anything. Oh, it's a visa run.
Bro, you literally said that you were like homeless. I'm homeless, guys. I can't even take my cat because I'm homeless. I don't even have enough to set up a wee nest egg for myself, guys. Oh, I have to start anew, and that's so expensive. It's literally the thing. Last time she went to Canada. She did the whole like, guys, I need to afford a house. Oh, I'm gonna get Sam back. If I manage to be able to afford a house, guys, I'm getting Sam back. Like promising her Beezers that she was gonna get Sam back. And then she obviously didn't make any money. Just like last night she didn't make any money either, because obviously she got like 20 quid. Last time I think she got like 30 quid or something like that. But that back then it was, I didn't scam anyone. I only got £30. How could I be scamming people if I only got £30? Like there's a monetary limit on scams.
Scam. I don't know how a visa run is a scam. I don't know why people are so obsessed with whenever if I have to travel, what my visa status is.
Did you lie?
I really don't get that. So I'm just going to ignore that.
Well, yeah, I usually address something and say that I'm ignoring it, literally as I'm addressing it. I think people are obsessed with it because it perfectly lined up. You having to go back to Canada suddenly because you're definitely real divorced, having it literally the exact same time as your visa run.
But yes, I did block some regular people who were insulting my husband because it's my channel, it's my corner of the internet, he's a part of my life.
And they're your audience. And then you wonder why everyone keeps laughing at you and saying your channel's dying and you don't get any money anymore. But, okay, sure, block your loyal Beezers because they criticized your husband, who you were criticizing in that video.
I'm not forcing people to like somebody, but if you at least can't come here and disrespect my people that I love. So
you can't disrespect my people. Why'd you say it like that? That's fucking weird. Firstly, they can. Like, you really just have to work off the assumption that people probably don't like Sela, especially when they're there apparently for you, because Beezers are pretending to like her. So, of course, if you then start shit-talking Sela like you did, of course they're going to start shit-talking him too. It makes sense, doesn't it?
That's how it's going to work. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, but I'm here to entertain you guys, not really, like, free reign on, insulting people I love and
Bro, you literally did a video where you're pretending to cry for 45 minutes, hoping people would donate to you. Where was the entertainment? Imagine if I just kicked it up a video and was just like, hey guys, had a really hard day at work today, and I just started kind of complaining about deadlines or something like that, just out of nowhere. Anyway, but guys, I am here to entertain you. I really hope you enjoyed the video.
Interfering in my personal life. So, yeah, I don't mind sharing some things about my life with you guys, but sometimes it gets taken too far. And those comments were just like way whack. Like,
They were crazy. How dare you criticize my husband when I say I'm divorcing him because I know I need to respect myself more than this relationship. All that kind of shit. Yeah, definitely. It's their fault.
Oh, like, here we go again. I know she's going to change her mind. But it doesn't affect your life whatsoever, So.
Are you just annoyed because people like 100% called it this time because it was fucking obvious? Like, bro, just because you're a shit actor doesn't mean like we're bad people.
That's fine. I understand. I'm very frustrating sometimes. But that's just how I am.
Really.
Like I've always been that way. I'll continue to try to
be that way for clicks and attention.
Mature in that way and get a hold of it.
Oh, I believe you.
But in the meantime, I'm just...
Usually people change their entire nature at 40 years old, especially ones who refuse to go to therapy. They change all the time here. Like at 40... I hear that's a tipping point when you just suddenly become a good person.
Like I've said in the videos before I've done this, I'm torn sometimes between my home there, my home here, but I realized that I don't have a home there anymore. I don't have anything to...
She literally said this the last time she was in Canada when she suddenly did the whole like, actually guys, I changed my mind. I'm going back to Kuwait. I don't actually have a home. She literally, word for word, is doing the exact same thing again. This is why people knew you were going to lie, because you just do this every time. She didn't ask for money, but sure used manipulation tactics to make people feel bad for her. Get in the bin, Montcuffin. Thank you very much, I appreciate the Montcuffin. Yeah, exactly. That's it. It's all manipulation tactics. How many times did I joke like, pose? Because she like started the video, made sure she was in frame, and I went, and like looked sadly off to the side, just stared into the distance. I was playing it at 1.25 speed, which I usually play them at. And it was like, like pulling nails. It was so slow. Even this is 1.25 speed. And I'm sitting here going, why are we only 7 minutes in? And she's only said about 70 words.
Go back to, except my family. But I don't want to stay at my mom's. I don't want to stay with my mom.
Did she just say she doesn't have anyone to go back to apart from my family? Is that like important for many people?
It's a full house there.
Because your stepdad hates you?
I don't want to stay somewhere putting my family in jeopardy. Because people know where I am. I don't want people to know where I am. I don't want people...
People know exactly where you live in Kuwait. Like, literally, they know exactly... What's going to happen to... What does she think's going to happen to your mom? Does she think, like, an assassination squad is coming? Do you think FFG is going to, like, bungee through the window or something like that and go for it? What's meant to happen?
People to drive by. I don't want people to harass my family and myself while I'm there. And it has happened before many times, and I don't want that.
Julia, if it's happened many times, your family's life has been in jeopardy. Surely you should be able to tell me when.
My aunt's house, I've stayed with her, but it's so small. She has like a small 1-bedroom. I don't have a car anymore, so it's like...
I don't believe you. I don't believe you with the car thing. I know a lot of people like to meme about the car thing. Personally, I don't believe her. I think she still has access to the Kia. Like, it does. I really don't think she's the type of person to get rid of it because she thinks she's famous. She thinks the Kia is famous. She is that kind of narcissist. You know, like, Boogie, a guy I talked about on my old channel there. Here, I will talk about it at some point. Don't worry, guys. For people who want me to talk about him, I will talk about him at some point. But he, like, has, like, props. Like, you know those, like, little kids Captain America shields you could get, like, in, like, Toys R Us for, like, £3. They're like thin, cheap, shitty plastic. He used one of those in one of his skits, his comedy skits. He has it hanging on his wall at the entrance of his house, and he said it's one of his relics. Like, that is, she thinks the Kia is like a relic. She thinks it's like super important because it is her Kia and because people talk about it. So 100%, I don't think she would get rid of it because she thinks she's probably signed it.
I have a home and we have a vehicle here.
We have a vehicle.
And I have my pets.
We have a vehicle. I can't divorce my husband. I have a vehicle here. Fuck. You don't even leave the house. Why does it matter having a fucking flammable car?
That's another thing. Like,
yeah, my pets.
When I, look at my pets, like, how can I leave them? Like, I'm still getting over the trauma. Like, it was traumatic.
I was still getting over, fuck, what was that cat called again? BDJ? Big Dick Jesus? Big BDJ? I think it was BDJ was my cat. Bro, come on, be a bit punchier with this.
For me, what I did, like rehoming them. And
rehoming them now?
Well, one being stolen, and then one rehoming. That was really traumatic for me. Like
you give a fuck. Bro, it was so traumatic for me. Literally an angel. I'm actually like a saint and like all animals love me. I've only like tried to kill one and kind of locked another one in a room until it slowly died by itself, guys. I'm actually like really loved by animals and I also really love animals. I'm traumatized by not being able to kill the cat. I mean, the cat being stolen from me, guys.
I still deal with that.
Loser.
And to have to do that all over again, like with my pets, like it's just, I don't know if can't do it.
Why suddenly are we at the only option is that she has to rehome her pets? Because, yeah, Howie, she really, really cares about Howie. It's like the best thing ever. Like, she literally in her last video was talking about how she is going to get Julia in the future. Sala was just looking after Julia until she could get it moved into her house. So where's it suddenly, I have to abandon my animal? Apparently not. Apparently you're happy enough to go to Thailand for 6 weeks and just leave Julia fucking running loose in here. Like, you don't give a shit, bro.
I did get an update on Sam.
Sure, okay.
Picture.
That's so lucky.
Sent a picture, and he was sprawled out on the bed looking very happy. But
okay, so we're not going to see it then.
I don't know. Maybe someday I'll be reunited with.
Oh my god, the immediate eye contact. Hey guys, maybe one day I'm going to get it. Trying to string along her beezers with this shit again. The same shit she used to beg last time, and she's trying to bring it in again. She had a duper delight the whole time. She didn't even care about Julia. If anyone cares about men, I don't know. I'm going to say, firstly, thank you very much for Super Chat. And secondly, I don't even know if she cares about men. I think she cares about, like, showing off to people. I think, honestly, like, the man, like, once, like, maybe she isn't into, like, fucking male VTubers or something like that and pretending one of them is her husband. She doesn't give a shit about a man actually existing. She just wants to be able to rub it in people's faces. Because she never talks about how happy she is with Salah or, like, any positive traits about Salah whatsoever, apart from he's good with directions and he's tall and also handsomest man. Way more than that. She talks about, like, where's your fake lumberjack boyfriend? Why aren't you spending time with your man? Where's your man? Why don't I hear him shower? Why don't I hear him say, hey, babe, to you? That's all she actually cares about.
Him, I'm not too sure. They weren't opposed to giving him back to me, like, but they're taking good care of him. And
I'm sure definitely people who keep your cat for 2 years are just going to randomly give it back to you because I guess they aren't attached to that cat in any way.
I'm keeping him.
He's so stupid.
We'll see with that.
Does she think they will buy this?
And in the meantime, I have my pets here. I have a new home here I've built, and you don't realize how
my beachside apartment, bro. what's really gone into this house? Like, genuinely, apart from her sweat and feces, what has actually gone into this house? She like lies on the couch all day watching TV. The home that I've built for us. She makes it sound like she is like the pinnacle of like society. Like she is like in charge of the homeowners association, that she's like runs like 3 charitable committees out of her fucking living room. Like, what has been built?
How much you're gonna miss that until you actually go to leave. You know, like I booked the ticket and...
Did you though?
You know, I had Salah like, don't go, like, you know, I don't know, I don't, we can't live with...
I love she said, I don't know, because, yeah, she doesn't know. She can't even, like, make a convincing story. I booked a ticket and Salah was like, oh no, do not go. And I was like, okay, you did buy me flowers.
Without each other. You know how, like, when you love somebody, imagining your life without them is really, really hard, you know? So...
Well, apparently not so hard that because of a petty argument, you booked flight back and said you were divorcing him. Apparently it's not that hard.
Yeah, and I think I'm on the right track with my health because...
You've been in the A&E twice in like 2 weeks. You know, guys, I'm really improving my health here. My piss isn't even barbecue scented anymore. What the How are we at the point where suddenly she's doing well with her health? Look at her face. Look at this. Look at this. And she's saying she's doing well with her health.
I have a video later showing some numbers and things like that. I have some health updates coming up.
So exciting.
Health update mukbang. So we'll see.
So sad, guys. It's so hard for me right now. Everything's so hard, but I was able to eat a mukbang.
I just wanted to let you know that I'm gonna stick it out. When times get tough, I am very impulsive and I just rush to do something drastic, and I have to learn to, like, seriously just sleep on it, you know? Just Salah was like, you're impulsive, just sleep on it. And he's right, like I should just...
That sounds very condescending. that sounds like I would probably be like put in like the silent corner for a while if I just randomly said to the girlfriend, it's like, you're impulsive, just go sleep on it.
Really take the time to, you know? Yeah, but I was...
Why did that start with a snort?
Right, like I should just really take the time to, you know?
Why did that start with a snort? Jesus Christ, she's showing her pig side.
Yeah, but I was really upset in
the pig demon was escaping.
I don't have good days all the time.
Ever?
I haven't had like a bad cry breakdown like that since that. It's been a long time, and
since that, I haven't had a breakdown since that one I streamed a day ago. What? Surely she should be able to tell me.
And
she
maybe I do that more because I do have a lot on my plate. You know, I've taken on a lot. And,
What?
I've been going through a lot.
I also have this amazing ability of just saying, I've done so much and do so much, and then just be unable to mention a single exact... What has she taken on? Like, even if she's trying to claim, like, she's taken on cleaning this apartment or something like that, bro, there's like... I don't know, one foodie went between those 2 couches there. There's not a lot to clean.
So maybe that was just like, that was kind of cathartic, you know? But
it's also been like a year and a half. If you're going to suddenly feel like stressed out about your position and the relationship and taking on so much, it wouldn't be a year and a half into the relationship. It would be 2 weeks in the relationship, a month, 2 months into the relationship. It wouldn't be like a solid, like, 18, 19 months later or something. How the fuck did I end up in Kuwait? Oh, I don't like being here, guys. I'm going home.
And for me, wanting to just be alone and be single and...
Oh, no.
I do that when I have that self-doubt.
No, you just do that. You do be single all the time because you just do. You just kind of just do be single because you are.
I feel like I have so many health problems. It's almost like a way to, like...
Am I planning on going to your live? No. I don't stream snipe. Other people do that. If you guys want to jump across and watch someone's stream snipe, 100% now. I always just, like, kind of watch in the background. You know, I always let her... Like, I know she's, like, an awful person, but I just don't do stream snipe. They can go and make their money as a lol cow, and then I'll kind of, like, watch afterwards. You know, that's how I've always done it.
Sabotage what I got going on, because I feel like it's just going to crumble because of me. Like, I have so much self-doubt.
What have you got going on?
On my abilities.
Tell me!
As a partner, on everything. Like, I just...
My abilities as a partner? What the fuck does that even mean? Like, my abilities as a partner? Like, I'm trying to think, like, how I would even define that myself. It immediately made me think of, like, there's this girl, she was an odd one, I don't want to go into too much detail, but, like, when she was talking about, like, what she really brought to the relationship, it was literally like being acrobatic and flexible in bed. That was all she could think of. And that kind of makes me think of like Foodie just instantly. It's just like, is this it? You know, like what I bring to the relationship was like, well, what do you bring to the relationship apart from like money? For her, she couldn't even think of anything positive about herself. And Foodie, I bet, can't, because she doesn't have anything. Remember when she was like randomly talking about like why her and Salah are a good partnership when she was doing the season 3 is going to be lit and also it, that kind of shit. She's like randomly said, Salah's tall and good with directions. That genuinely a direct quote. And for her, it's like, I'm really funny and loving and kind, which we all know is just like the opposite of truth. But like, that's all she had. It wasn't like, you know, I'm passionate, I have big dreams, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to help. But no, it's just like, I'm really funny.
Get very like insecure sometimes. And instead of having to deal with heartache, I just kind of want to just like cut it off and be alone and just be at peace and to deal with all my issues and just be alone and not burden somebody else and all this self-doubt.
So suddenly, the breakdown of the relationship isn't because you respect yourself too much to be in a relationship with him suddenly. It's, oh no, it's actually because I'm the negative one in the relationship and I didn't want to negatively affect his life by existing. That sounds like that. And
what I did, you know, what I guess I just maybe needed to hear also, like, from Salah, like, you know, I love you.
I love you. I love your wallet. Please leave your wallet here.
And, like, if I didn't love you, I wouldn't be, like, going through all these things, fighting for your health, taking you to appointments, blah, blah, blah.
Didn't he buy you Taco Bell? Didn't he buy you Chinese? Didn't he just take you to Tim Hortons as well, apparently? If I didn't love you, I wouldn't be fighting for your health. Bro. Bro, you've gained 150 pounds since getting with him, and you've been in AA every other week. So, I was fighting for my life.
Yeah, so that's basically the best I can describe what was going on in my mind. I was just numb, like, to the max. I was at my wit's end, having kind of like a panic attack. I don't know. It was a weird mood, and
he literally stalls taking her dog. Yeah, like how many times was she lying there doing her bedbound arc, being like, you know, if I'm still sick in the next couple of days, you know, we'll go to the doctor here. And it's like, bro, you haven't been able to leave your bed in 3 days at this point, and apparently you're pissing barbecue sauce. Like, if my girlfriend was like, do you know what? It's fine. I don't actually really want to go. I would carry her there. It's like, you're pissing barbecue sauce. We're going.
I am feeling a lot better today.
Wow, how convenient.
Yeah, I kind of wish I hadn't gone and booked a flight, but...
She sounds sadder today than she did yesterday when she was trying to do this. But now she actually sounds like normal-ish.
It's already canceled, so...
Yeah.
Like, literally, I booked it, and like an hour later, I canceled it. And I think it was like, the booking made it like a finality for us, and we like...
That is... Why is she saying it like this? She's saying it's like, here's my undeniable proof that this was real, guys, and I Totes for Real wasn't lying once again for clicks and attention and hopefully super chats, which unfortunately didn't really materialize. But guys, look, I bought a ticket. I canceled it immediately, got a refund. It's like, yeah. So you could just fake that because you would know you get a refund. So
no, like, we can't live without each other. You can't. He's like, you can't go, and I'm like, I can't leave everything here. Like, I love my apartment. I love this place. I love our cherry Tiggo. It's the new Kia. You guys have to get used to that. It's the new Kia.
See, this is literally what I was saying. When she thinks that she's famous and anything she interacts with is automatically famous on a run. She's basically fucking Chris Chan with his like artifact wall. You know? It is like, guys, I love the cherry. It's the new Kia, guys. And I love the apartment. Imagine that being the reason that you want to stay with someone who apparently cheats on you, is feeding you to death. You've learned to respect yourself, so you're finally going to leave them. All that kind of shit. But no, look, I have a car that requires a fire extinguisher. How could I not stay with them?
Yeah, okay.
I love our apartment, not I love my husband. Exactly.
Since I'm starting to feel on the mend,
it'll never be the Kia.
Be...
I have to admit, like I wasn't around for as long as most of you guys were, so the Kia doesn't really mean much to me. The fact that that car needs a fucking fire extinguisher, oh my god, I love it so much.
Around the corner, we'll be inshallah.
When you're gonna cover Boogie?
We'll do so many things here.
Soonish, I'm not sure.
Like Island, I want to do lots of winter camping. Like, we'll do a lot of winter camping, guys.
Wow. Does she think people care? Has she not seen the view counts on like on the couples channel? Does she think people fucking care? Oh, I want to go back to Fire Like an Island, guys. It's like, oh yay, no one watched that the first time. like, at all. It was so bad you had to split it into 3 parts to try and get a normal amount of views from it because no one gave a shit. Oh, I want to do winter camping, guys. Oh, yay. I remember when you last went camping and it was literally just you sitting in a tent by yourself because you had a migraine and couldn't help any of the other women with any of the jobs to be done. Oh, yeah. Can we maybe get 2 of those, please?
And it's a new life. And
it's not. It's the same thing over and over again.
Sometimes I feel old life calling back to me, but it's not. It's really just
stealing water
over.
from children.
I don't have a life in Canada anymore, and I don't want to.
You don't have a fucking life, bro. That's why people dislike you so much, because you don't have a life. It's so weird to see someone try and flex on you so often, and you just sit there going like, "Is that it? Is this what your flex is? That you live kind of close to the ocean? Is that a flex? Like, is that genuinely? Is that a flex to anyone that you live near water? Is that really?
Rebuilding a life is so hard, especially in one of the most expensive places to live, and
it's weirdly all about money again. It's so weird. Suddenly it's not about like, oh, rebuilding a life away from my loving husband who I love so much. Suddenly, oh, well, I can't go back to Canada. It's really expensive there.
I'm already established here, and I have my family, my pets, my love.
Sure. It's so expensive. Oh, also, I love Salah and, you know, stuff like that. How come when she's talking about money issues, she can talk, like, really openly and, like, really passionately, but then when she's like, Salah, it's like, oh yeah, and Salah and, like, my fucking a cat and, you know, shit like that.
What more can I ask for? You know, I really feel blessed. I really feel blessed.
I have
you guys.
You guys who I all had to block because you didn't agree with me.
Where I come, and I want to, like, make it very clear. Whenever
I want to make it very clear. Just blank stare ahead.
Come on, and if I break down and everything like that, I don't want sympathy or pity or money
what you
or
want.
anything. I just want you to listen. That's what I like about.
But the majority of people dislike you, so why would you want that? Like that doesn't even make sense. Like if I was like a lol cow and like 95% of people disliked me and laughed at me and made fun of me, why would you want to go to them? So just listen to me, guys. You know, you're basically my therapist, even though I had to delete most of the comments and everyone was shitting on me.
Oh, having an audience is someone to listen to me. The attention is more valuable to me. Like somebody listening to me than any money, anything.
I don't believe her. See, with Boogie is like very narcissistic. He's very, very similar to Chantal in a lot of ways. Just personality-wise, narcissism, believing that they're like just inherently special compared to everyone else, even though they're like entirely untalented, just kind of creepy, kind of weird, kind of pathetic. Boogie is like the male version of Chantal because like his entire life is trying to convince you, random fucking internet nobody, like absolutely nobody. You don't matter in his life whatsoever, but he really desperately wants you to think that he has sex. That is his entire fucking life, is trying to convince random people online that he has sex with 19-year-old girls. That is his entire thing. He's like 50, by the way. That's his entire fucking bit online. But he loves attention. And financially, he's fine. He has like 1 billion views on YouTube. He actually financially is fine, even though he really tries to pretend that's what he cares about, and that's what all of his like everything's to do with. He will do crypto scams and shit like that on people. He will pretend it's like, I desperately just need money, guys. It's so important to me. I might die without money. But everything he does doesn't hint that he actually wants money. It's that he wants attention, any form of attention. Chantel's the opposite. Chantel, I do think she likes attention and craves attention, but for me, I think it's money based. That's why she visibly begged, why she is obsessed with the whole membership thing, even though she doesn't do anything that would actually benefit members whatsoever. Why she really tries hard to kind of get people to view her videos with really deliberate clickbaiting and all. I think she's a lot more focused on money.
So, yeah. I guess that's it. That's my explanation.
Wow. I
know there's a lot of people who want me to go back to... I've had some really disrespectful comments, take off that hijab. Blah.
You don't deserve respect. I mean, that's the first thing I had to say. You just don't deserve respect. And it's not disrespectful to say that you're faking being a Muslim, because you are faking being a Muslim.
Blah, blah. First of all, the hijab is not going to come off.
Sure.
No matter...
I believe you, bro.
If I ever get divorced or whatever, has nothing to do with that. That's
It's Annie with I can't see your full name. It's Annie. Thank you very much. Now, Boogie also wants us to believe he has cancer, not just non-sex. How can I even criticize that? I had to read that super chat word for word there. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about the Boogie thing on my other channel, which is That Darn Irishman, by the way. It probably isn't gonna be the last time I talk about Boogie. I don't really know. Like, Boogie I don't find super interesting anymore because, like I said, he cares more about attention than anything else. So he is very focused on just doing or saying anything for attention. When he did a crypto scam recently, it literally was just for attention. Like, even him revealing that he's faking cancer, like, it kind of still feels like he is just doing it for attention. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care that everyone hates him or that people shit all over him because he thinks in his head, I'm still winning people over. I'm still getting people on my side here. If I post a video where I go, I love you guys, everyone will suddenly love me. So he just does everything for attention. That's why he's a little bit less interesting. However, I did call the fake cancer thing literally the day he announced it, so I thought I might as well get a bit of a victory lap in. So I'll talk about it at some point.
It's God. You can still be Muslim and not wear hijab though, but it's also a cultural thing. Like, so it's cultural.
But it's not your culture. You're not from Kuwait. So her saying, oh, it's a cultural thing, so I suddenly have to wear it, even though it's not mandated by God, which is the only thing that she apparently should care about, because that's what she just claimed. But it's not mandated by God, but she has to wear it because it's the culture of Kuwait, even though we have seen in her own videos loads of people not wearing a hijab.
It was ordained by Allah. You're supposed to wear it.
Okay, so now you're meant to wear it. We changed. Why? Literally 1 second ago. You don't have to wear it. Also, you do because it was ordained.
In Islam. But it's also just... I don't know. I just find those comments really gross. So I just delete them.
It's just... I don't know. Why even argue it if you have nothing to win the argument?
Log and goodbye. And... yeah, I mean, sure, I could have a much bigger audience if I let don't filter, I let everyone just cut.
No, you couldn't though. You literally just couldn't. It's so weird to cope now that suddenly it's like, oh yeah, guys, I'd actually be like super popular and super successful if only I stopped. I was like, no, actually, no, you wouldn't be. You certainly wouldn't get any more money, like whatsoever. Only use me, David. Diabetes Marie just can't stop lying. I think she enjoys it to some degree. I don't think she's as bad as like Amberlynn. Also, thank you very much for super chat, by the way. I don't think she's as bad as like Amberlynn. Amberlynn genuinely loves lying. Like I think it is the reason she gets up in the morning is she's like, oh, I wonder what I can say, and I bet I can get away with it too, because they won't be able to confirm that I'm lying. So I'll just go on and say I farted a unicorn last night. What? You weren't there? You didn't see that I didn't fart a unicorn? So that's so disrespectful that you guys don't believe me. She genuinely just fucking gets off on it.
I'm in.
Welcome back, Raven.
I'm going more for quality over quantity, like I always say. No thanks. I'd rather a few positive people than a whole bunch of people saying gross.
But your positive people are literally talking you into killing yourself. I'm just saying.
Things like Islamophobic things, constant fat shaming, like no thanks. And I don't mind like a few fat jokes about you guys know I have a sense of humor about myself.
Do you consider fat shaming people saying you have too much rice? That's what she considers fat shaming.
But sometimes people take it too far and it's just like goodbye, you know.
Wow.
So
clean that table again.
But thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.
I wonder how many, look at me smirk at the end. She's like, haha, that was a great video. I really, really did a good job there. They won't be able to say anything against me now. Bro, cringe. Yeah, just kind of what I expected it to be. Like, really, really fucking poor. I'm sure people are just kind of shitting on her all over the place. But yeah, okay, we're going to get on to the next one, which is her live stream. Oh, not this one. Oh, 600. Ah! Big spender. Big spender there, Chantel. You got 600 people. For once. For fucking once, bro. But we're going back to Tim Hortons in Kuwait because I'm way more excited about this. Ugh. Is this what you look like in non-natural light? It's fucking creepy looking, bro. I think I'll put up to 1.5. 1.5 just seems... like, that last one, I kind of wish I just started on 1.5 because god damn, she's slow. So let's get into it. And hello, Dell. How's the diabetes?
Stupid thing.
That's a mean thing to say while looking at yourself. Oh my god, how... oh, finding people showed up.
Faye, I speak out. Tori, Diaz.
Alyssa. Face is uneven again. So's your lipstick.
Hello, Gruffy Matt.
Hello. Hello.
JBZ. Hi, everybody. Lena. Trying to get a straw. Thank
How
you,
do you
little
feel
dog.
like getting a straw open?
Good. Crafty Gypsy. Jay. T. A lot of letters in the house. Violet. Vera. Grandma. Pia. Hi, Pia Maria.
Hey, Pia Maria.
Faye Sherry. Hello. Thank you for the hearts. You guys hear me okay?
You know what she said? Thank you for the hearts. Is that to do with the wee heart things that pop up down the side?
I haven't tried it yet.
Oh no, so people actually put hearts in it. I was about to say, if she was saying thank you for the wee hearts, you know the wee bottom right thing that you click on a wee heart like floats up? I was wondering if she was going to say, because I was going to, you're the first person I've ever heard thank people for that.
Glitter Queen, Brenda. Hello, Vicky.
Oh my god, we get it. A couple people showed up.
Cappuccino, yum.
Ugh.
Thank you. So
I'm going to go out on a limb and say Tim Hortons, pretty awful.
That, and I got a, oh my gosh, there's like a sandstorm right now.
Wow.
It's really sandy in the air.
Doesn't look like it.
It's not sandstorm.
Where did your awful sunglasses go? Like, literally, the only time the sunglasses would ever help her, she doesn't have them.
But in a Boston... And I got a Boston cream donut. Hi, Bamty.
Oh, yeah, okay. Who bets? I thought she dropped the donut, and I thought it was the funniest thing ever. Okay, she's definitely not getting that back. I think she probably let it go deliberately. I was like, oh, whoopsie, guys. It blew away. Oh, I hate littering so much, guys. Send Salad to get it. These should be gift boy.
Salah warned me. He's like, don't sit outside in the sand. But they're playing music inside, so let's try.
I bet he didn't, because he doesn't give a shit about you.
Try this, Bismillah.
Oh, we're even back to saying Bismillah now before we take a drink. Wow, do you hate it? Are your teeth sore?
It tastes like the ice cap. It's so sweet.
Really? Are you expecting that I think that you pull that face when you drink something sweet? Really?
Hey, Allison. Thanks, strawberries and cream.
Friggin' idiot. Yeah,
it's
pretty much.
a me problem right now.
Everything's a me problem. I love she said it's a me problem right now, as if she just isn't the central problem to everything in her entire life. That's what it looks like on the inside. I know, Foodie.
The donut's a bit stale. There's like sand blowing everywhere.
You know why it's stale? Because you're out at like 11 o'clock at night again. It's a fucking donut shop. They make them in the morning. Why are you eating donuts at like 11 p.m.? You weirdo.
Tim Hortons.
You know, I said I was going back to Canada. This is what I meant, guys. I never lied.
A little bit of nostalgia, but... Yes, Allison.
Weirdly, she's not pulling faces anymore for just being too sweet for her, guys.
Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Yusra. How much was it? I don't remember.
Hi.
Sugar beef.
How do you not remember? Bro, really? Every other time, she can pull up like an aubergine and be like, this was 10 Canadian cents, which equals 8 US cents, which equals 4 fills. She can like do the entire currency breakdown on like fucking aubergines, but a donut in a takeaway thing where she had to like go up and specifically pay for it. Now, I don't know what the price is for this, guys. Is it because of her previous claim where she tried to pretend that takeout food was just so much cheaper than eating in the house, and that's why she had to eat takeout food? Is that it? You don't want to lie to us and tell us it was actually 20 bucks?
Yeah, I got dropped off.
Sure. By a fucking forklift? A
I
train?
think I'll drink all of this there.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Kelly.
Hi.
Welcome salam. Tanya. Hi, Jay. I see you. Go inside. Yeah, Leslie, I should, but there's music playing in the Tim Hortons.
No.
So I don't want to get the copyright strike. Tim Hortons is...
So did you get dropped off while Salah went and fucked someone? Like, why don't you sit in the car? It's so weird that, like, any other time she can eat, she can go and get in her car. Like, when she's in Canada, she eats in the Kia 24/7, like, literally 24/7. But for some reason here, during a sandstorm at night, she has to sit outside. And I'm assuming it's probably hot as balls. Why don't you get into the nice air-conditioned car? Is it because Salah's not there?
Canadian, yeah. Angry Blue Pot. You were mean to Salah.
No. You were mean to Salah. Well, you pretty much said that he cheated on you again, so I think that's more mean.
It has like cream in the middle, so this is like
no.
one of my favorites from
A Boston cream has cream in the middle. You're crazy.
Canada. It's good. I don't know, maybe they use different ingredients. It's a bit harder. And this is frozen French vanilla. I don't know if we have that in Canada.
Harder? Of course you have frozen. We even have it here. Like, of course it's harder. It's like 11 p.m. It's steel. It's been sitting there for 13 hours. He pops up.
The donut's a little dry.
In the video?
I think the Canadian one might be a bit better.
What was your... Okay, I'm assuming she's talking about the donut, because I was about to say, I thought you said that wasn't in Canada. She is ravenous. She's destroying that donut. Look at her. This is the happiest she has ever fucking looked. I don't know, maybe it's because she has lots of people in chat, because obviously it was right afterwards. She probably had the most, like, viewed live stream of her entire existence. But I'm assuming it's also just because she's sitting there eating a donut and she's just really happy. Yay, donut! Yay!
Just be the angry blue pot for now.
Don't eat nut in my mouth.
Thanks, Rebecca. I haven't seen blue pot. I don't know. I'll ask Salah.
What is being asked here? I'm sorry, I'm genuinely fucking curious.
After the stream, I can't unblock you now.
What? Who the fuck is... Okay, I'm assuming Blue Pot is a pathetic weirdo. Vamp Diva, isn't that one of her, like, really, really old? Like, Beezers is suddenly back again? That's kind of weird. I'm assuming, like, that Blue Pot person is there, like, begging to be unblocked, which, by the way, fucking cringe, bro. Yeah, probably asked to be unblocked, yeah. Of course, this is weird. It's so cringe.
A tart, they had cheesecake, they had red velvet, cupcake.
She heard voices and she immediately got so self-conscious, started glancing around.
It's like a plaza. I'll show you guys a bit after.
Why don't you just show it to us now? Does that mean you... Are we just not saying it because it means you'd have to stop eating your donut for 30 seconds?
No, Canada, no. There's a nice fountain.
Wow. That's what we like to call a mid-as-fuck fountain, bro.
It feels like a sauna out here, and there's sand blowing everywhere in the air.
That's when I picture a sauna, it's someone just throwing sand in my eyes. What?
Hold on, let me show you. Can you guys see the sand? Yes, I don't know if you can see it blowing. Wait. Okay, do you see it?
Is that Salo with his kid?
It blowing?
Is that Salo with his kid?
Look at the sand blowing. Do you see it? Okay, do you see it blowing?
I'm sorry. That guy has Salo's haircut and he's really tall and he has a little kid with him. Is that Salo with his kid?
Watch the look at the sky. Look at the sand blowing. Do you see it?
I know, I can see it! It's a sandstorm! That's it!
That mist is sand.
It's not mist, it's sand!
Don't hit it!
Sala! Turn around! Sala! Don't leave me alone with your wife!
Hey, Sparkle.
I'm convinced that was Sala. I don't care.
Who's deleting? I don't see.
Aren't saunas a dry heat? No? I think saunas are quite a moist heat. What is happening? More people getting blocked?
Yeah, whoever's deleting comments, just delete super hateful comments. Don't delete, like, just anything. Season, thank you.
So suddenly she's okay with people being mean, but as long as they're just not super hateful, guys, even though in the last video she was talking about how she would, like, just wants happy, positive energy in her chat, and, like, oh, if I wanted a bigger, chat, I just wouldn't block people, but now you're, like, telling your mods to stop blocking people because you're worried about your numbers going down.
Yeah, there's, like, sand in my eyes a little bit. You saw the sand?
Wow, crazy! Wow, did you see the sand? Yes, you showed it to us! I get it! Why does she keep lifting it? Does she think I'm going to be surprised? Oh shit, look what she's got in her hand there. I was expecting, I thought it was a Pepsi.
Oh no, Yama, I don't want to talk about my relationship. What happened yesterday wasn't all about that. It wasn't about that. It was a lot of different mixed feelings, you know?
The mods were deleting people calling her a liar? Okay, well they don't like honesty in the chat then. Blue Pot was a beezer. She blocked him the other day. He was begging people like back. That's just so sad. Like, come on. Like, you know? It's like, bro, like... Imagine if, like, your life, like, I realize this sounds silly because, like, I'm a reaction channel, but, like, imagine if your life was being, like, a beezer in, like, Chantel's chat, so much so that if she blocks you, you genuinely are having a bit of a fucking meltdown about the whole thing. And, like, I would take it, like, if someone blocked me, I'd just be like, I don't want to hang out with them because clearly they don't want to hang out with me. They blocked me. That was really rude of them. That was really mean of me. Especially if I hadn't done anything. I wouldn't, like, beg because that's just, like, pathetic. That's mods, as in plural. Yeah. Remember, she has the child. She has the child. She had the PDF file. She has Teardrop. She had that Vamp Diva person, whoever it was. They just had that person. Well, they got Salad. We got loads of mods. I'm the weirdo because I'm the one who has 0 mods.
I can't with you guys.
She's blocking her hardcore people, which is hilarious. Yeah, Teardrop got blocked, but people said, like, apparently she came back or something like that. Like, she was like, It was just a timeout or something in her hands. What are you talking about? These little dainty things over here? What are you talking about?
But yeah, I have another video coming out after, like tonight.
Wow.
And
I love how desperate she is that she actually got like decent views or something. So much so that she went and did an I'm outside live stream, which always gets more attention. She did 2 videos in the course of like 10 hours as well.
I do a
just to capitalize.
Health updates.
Wow. I love she does health updates. Bro, it is a week ago you're in A&E. You can't do a health update that quickly.
It's not fake drama. Trust me, if I wanted to, I could do fake drama all the time. Like it's.
But you couldn't.
Like I'm human. I have bad days. Like I have, and I'm.
Your life is a bad day. The woman who like I don't know has like a loyalty card to her local fucking A&E. I have bad days sometimes. You couldn't do bad, like drama bait every single day because people would stop watching you because there's always a drop off. You know why you just had to block a whole bunch of your beezers because they fell for your drama bait apparently. That's why you can't do it every single day because you drive away your core audience.
Very impulsive. You guys know me if you've been watching me for years. You know.
Why the fuck is she chewing her drink? Abby Cat, it's because there's sand in it. Come on, keep up. You not see the sand in the air.
And yeah, I was ready to just like, how is it fake when I showed my plane ticket? I was like ready to just give up everything and...
She can't even look at the fucking camera the entire time she is saying this. Like I said in the last one, she actually thinks the plane ticket is like evidence she was going to do fucking anything, even though she immediately cancelled it and got a full refund.
Fly out and start over, but I don't want to do that. And I don't know. I just don't...
Well, honey, you did.
I don't know. I like it here. You don't have to be here to understand the vibe.
Oh my, we're actually back to Middle East is best vibe, guys. I really like being here, even though specifically when I was talking in that live stream, I said I wouldn't want to be here if I wasn't married because there's nothing for me here. Like, why am I suddenly meant to buy that you love Kuwait so much when, firstly, you won't leave your fucking house, and secondly, even now, you're drinking Canadian shit.
Thank you, Quiet. Thanks, Pia Maria. So, yeah.
Tracy, TX, I don't know her.
How am I acting? I came online, and I vented, and I was crying,
and you were unable to look at the camera the entire time you were saying this as well? It's so suspicious.
I was having a vulnerable moment. So what is that?
Acting. I love it. Like it's like all the tick boxes that people called out as being the manipulation shit. It's like I cried. How was I manipulating you and faking stuff? I cried because she somehow thinks in her head that faking crying is like proof that anything actually happened.
Please stop explaining yourself. Yeah, I know, Black Stallion. I should have learned that a long time ago. Sometimes my comments are up for review, so if your comment didn't get posted, Black Stallion, I'll approve it.
What? Or you deleted it because you're butthurt about something. I don't know. There are some comments that get held for review, even if you say you don't want any limitation on it. YouTube does just sometimes block it, but I'm doubting it. I'm so sure you got pissy and you have to like unblock it.
Canada's a vacation spot right now. I don't want to do that. I don't know. I might be able to get some refund on it.
You might be able to get some. Literally in the last video, you said that you lost a little bit of money on it, which implies that you already did the because you already said an hour later she did it. So how are you now wondering about getting it refunded, even though you already cancelled it an hour after doing it, which in this timeline was probably 24 hours ago, and you also said in your last video that you have lost only a little bit of money on it. So what? Why now suddenly is she like acting like she still needs to refund? This is why I say it wouldn't surprise me if it came to the 23rd or 24th, whatever the date was, and she still returns to Canada for her visa run, and she's just made up a new thing just to try and like keep it going, because she's acting like she doesn't know like about cancelling the ticket.
I never read these details when I book things. I'm impulsive with that too.
Yeah, sure.
Hi, Kiki.
It literally, like, they're front and center. Like, you can't even miss them when you're booking plane tickets nowadays. It's not even small print.
I wasn't manipulative. I didn't manipulate anybody.
You did?
Hey, Fantiva. I didn't ask anybody for anything. I just was telling you how I was feeling in the moment, what was going
on. Oh, I wasn't manipulating you because I didn't ask for any money. I love that's her, like, bar for, like, the manipulation. It's like, well, it's not manipulation because I didn't post my PayPal, guys. Duh.
On in the moment.
You get a refundable ticket? Yeah, exactly.
Elia, hi, Sophia.
Especially for big airlines, most of the tickets I would find are, like, refundable for big trips. Like, within, like, a certain time period,
you know. No. I'm staying, I have to keep working.
I'm staying, yeah. Do you want to try any way excited about that?
I'm not being so impulsive. It's hard. Like, how do you catch yourself? Like, impulsivity is hard when you're impulsive. Like, you literally do things, like, so fast.
She smirked right before she said that because she's like, oh, I'm about to blow them away, guys. How can you stop being impulsive when you're impulse? Ah, I got it, guys. Bro, you're 40. you're fucking 40.
It's like, I don't know. You know?
Usually people stop being impulsive due to
it's not raining,
experience.
Thank you, Vanessa.
Thank you, Vanessa.
Anyway, the internet is legit unaccountable people who hide their own issues because being judged. Busy judging others because I'm human. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. She said that in a way that she definitely didn't understand a word they fucking said.
I mean, yeah. Gemini, hello. No, it's about ABC. Thanks, intro.
It's also easy to, yeah, that's it.
I like to just like,
Leonard.
Get tough or I go through a tough moment.
Why'd I say Leonard? Leonard. Thank you, Leonard. I'm so stupid. I really am stupid. Yeah, she could have photoshopped it. I didn't look at it too closely, but it looked real enough for me, you know, so I believe that she might have had it, but it doesn't prove anything if she had it. You know, she could have just easily just like refunded it. It could have been a fake one, like you said, or it could still be a real one that she's still going to use. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thanks for the live, mate. No problem whatsoever. I'm so dumb sometimes, guys. Alright, Lan, I will.
I don't really talk about sometimes. I just feel like packing in and running away from my problems, and I can't do that, you know?
But you literally can't do that, because firstly, you can't run. And secondly, how the fuck does going back to Canada in any way help with your problems, and your problem is solely being a big fatty who likes to eat food? Like, how the fuck do you get away from that?
Hi, Green Grapes. They don't have what's in here, Jay. No, they don't. Tori, yeah, I know, right? But it's warm. It's so warm out here, but it's not that bad. I have a cool drink.
Wow. I'm wearing 17 layers. Hello, Candy.
You don't know anything about a relationship.
Enjoy the drive.
You can't say what is a big mistake for me or not. Take care, babe.
I think we can, because, like, we do see your relationship, and your relationship is, unironically, just a massive pile of shit. So it's not actually hard for us to look at it and go, like, actually, yeah, it's pretty bad for you. Oh, wait, you're getting a divorce from him and saying that you respect yourself too much to be in the relationship. Yeah, I think we can read from that the relationship's probably a pile of shit.
There's probably Sandstorm coming soon after this. Only an introduction, I believe. I hate when they turn music inside for copyright. I know. Thank you, babe.
I hate when they play music inside for copyright. Oh, how dare Tim Hortons not consider fucking Foodie Beauty, you know, the most famous person in Kuwait, and also arguably the most important person in all of Kuwait. How dare they play music which is mildly inconveniencing for her?
Thank you. I don't understand the comments. You lied, you scammed. Like, what the fuck? Yes. I didn't ask anybody for anything. No. How did I lie? I literally showed you my plane ticket. So at the time, I was going to Canada.
I love the second she says that, she immediately glances to the side because, like I said, that doesn't prove anything. It's so weird that she actually is acting like that's any form of proof, even when she admits herself that she's getting it refunded. How is that proof of anything? Also, how did I lie? I got a plane ticket. So, how did I scam? I didn't ask for money. You don't need to ask for money to scam people.
Literally changed my mind. Like, people need a dictionary.
Yes?
Yeah, I know, right?
Just like you. I also don't think change your mind is in the dictionary unless it's really hyphenated.
It's okay. Yeah, thank you, Vicky. Ordered fries and Coke. Yeah, so there, babe, it smells like chicken on coal right here.
Wow.
Pretty nice, yeah, eh?
No, it probably smells like an ashtray. That's weird, with all of this open real estate all around here that you could sit. Weirdly, you're sitting by the ashtray. Because, like, that's not somewhere you would choose to smell. Because even, like, as an ex-smoker, like, the smell of ashtrays is pretty fucking gross. You know, it's not where I would choose to sit down and have my nice coffee and my very stale Boston cream. I would move away from the ashtray. I'm assuming you were there because you were smoking.
My impulsiveness makes you fun and unique. Thanks, Ava, but it can ruin your life if you're not careful.
Says the woman currently sitting in a hijab in Kuwait, like hoping Salah's not currently dick deep in Ivanka. But yeah, guys, the impulsive, it can affect your life if you're not careful about it, bro. Didn't you get married after a week?
Hi, Dr. MK. Mahaba. Hi, Fernanda. It's 8:48 p.m. Yes, old Toby. I did a video.
Hit us with a Nikocado wine with the that one. I always love when she just randomly pulls it out.
So just before this. What's happening?
That's weird. Actually, I did record a reaction to Nikocado. It was Nikocado and Candy, Hungry Fat Chick, at the Hard Attack Grill. I never released it. It's still sitting around. because I finally decided to watch it, and I was just like, I was expecting a lot more, because I never watched the early Nikocado stuff, and I was expecting a lot more, more crazy stuff, a lot funnier stuff, and I was kind of just like, them just sitting there. It was like the chemistry that Salah and like Foodie have, where they just kind of sit there and go like, yeah, chips are nice, aren't they? Oh yeah, chips are pretty good. I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to fill them. Oh really? Me too. I think I'm pretty full too. And it was just like so awkward, but I might have released it at some point because it was interesting enough to like go back to.
Okay, I'm just at Tim Hortons. Pia Maria, yeah, it's, you know, marriages, you gotta work through them.
We also have to be married. I find that helps with the marriage.
What was I lying about? What was I lying about? I literally said, hey, YouTube guest. I literally said I was going to Canada. I showed you my plane ticket I booked. So, I mean, what?
Yes.
I got a donut.
And you aren't in Canada, which is what you were lying about. Duh.
But I ate it. There's no fountain, ladies. Unfortunately. It's nice though here, babe. What? I like it. Put the chicken on cold.
Do you? I usually have to glance around nervously as I say, I like it.
I think it's from the Chicken Mandy place. There's a place called Chocolate. I should have went there.
Jesus Christ, look at her trying just to look over her fucking shoulder. I've never seen someone like look over their shoulder and it goes all the way down to their fucking hips, bro. It's not even like she's looking directly behind her or anything like that. She's looking back like, I don't know. What are we saying? Like 135 degrees or something like that?
How about I jump into the fountain?
You wouldn't fit.
Thanks, Vicky. I'm 40.
Stone? I want to know what Vicky said. If Vicky said, like, you look lovely, you look 39 and a half.
You saw the movie Twister?
Wow. Foodie, do you want to get a fucking life? Do you want to get a personality? Like, imagine just sitting there just blankly staring at chat for like 10, 15 seconds at a time in total silence, just waiting for someone to say, I watched Twister. You go, oh, you watched Twister? And then blankly stare again because you got fucking nothing.
Did I ask anyone to send me money, Kiara? No.
You begged for it, yeah. I'm waiting for our where's the proof?
On a tripod. You made chicken shawarma?
Well, she looks way more like she's going to cry here than she did the entire divorce stream.
Oh, wow. I think that's ambitious for... I don't know if I'd make it, but...
You just looked up 40 stone, 520 pounds. Sounds about right.
No, I'm not going to Canada right now.
Right now, guys.
Thanks, Miss Casual Viewer. You're eating chicken on funnel cake? Y'all need to stop bitching about other people sending people money. People do what they want. Yeah, exactly.
That doesn't even apply to the situation. People weren't complaining about people sending you money, which apparently you also said that you didn't ask for and didn't want in any way. So, like, I don't know why you're then backing up. It's like, yeah, people can send me money if they want to. Like, that's not what you're talking about. Like, people, no one's complaining that, oh, she made people send her money. No one said that. People are saying that you're scamming people, which is true. That's what you're doing. People aren't upset that she got money. You only got 20 bucks. Why would anyone be upset about that?
Yeah, what I said yesterday was more about my own insecurities.
Except when you directly mentioned Salah. Except you directly mentioned Salah.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop now. But yeah, it's nice out here.
35 minutes left to go. Remember, this is at 1.5 times speed.
I'm like the only person sitting up here because I'm crazy. I don't...
It's because you take up all the fucking room. That's why, bro. It's because it's a sandstorm. And it's the middle of the fucking night. Most people don't go to coffee shops in the middle of the fucking night.
Get, like, fresh, sandy air very often, so this is kind of nice.
Fresh, sandy air. Okay.
You said we separated. Yes, says, but today's a new day. I did not block Tracy, no.
Okay. Okay.
There are a lot of people that speak English out there.
Okay. Okay. You said you were separated. Yes, I did. But today's a new day. Okay. Sure. I thought you said you hid your girlfriend. Well, I did. Yesterday.
Yes. It's like not a mall, but I don't know. This is
Tim Hortons.
It's like an ice cap, but it's like French vanilla flavor.
Yep, that's why it's called a French vanilla ice cap. What the fuck is fresh sandy air? You don't understand. Everything in Kuwait is fresh. It's just like the bread. It's really crisp sand. It's brand new sand. You wouldn't understand. You're not in Kuwait. You don't understand the vibe.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't leave their spouse all the time over men are? Exactly, Lindsay. You understand? I don't know how many times me and my girlfriend have broken up because she wouldn't get me KFC. It's weekly occurrence.
Lost. Nothing in particular, Buster. Lush bees.
Can you afford Lush anymore?
It's all good.
Now. Is it?
Iced coffee with an orange Thai iced tea. Am I sweaty? Not really. Maybe a tiny bit. It's humid, very humid right now. Or it's like, I don't know, it feels like an oven.
I would describe an oven as dry. An oven's like a dry heat. I wouldn't describe it as humid. Why can't you just admit you're sweating? That's so weird. Like, her entire life in Kuwait is talking about how hot it is and how much she sweats and how hard it is for her to leave her house because it's hot. Now someone says, "Oh, it looks like you're sweating." No, I'm not. It's the humidity in the air. It's not me sweating whatsoever, guys. I'm fine.
Thank you, goodbye, Rosemary's Grandchild. Salah does a lot more for me than I do for him.
I don't agree.
I'm broke, remember?
I'm broke, remember? And the wee slight smirk there, because he's like, the reaction channels say that about me all the time. I'm going to use this against them. Haha, it's like, yeah, you're broke, but like, he was extra broke. So even if you're like broke and not really making nearly as much as you used to make, you're still making more than he was.
Yeah, I got roses with baby's breath.
Ah.
It's, no, it's not much. I'll tell you the temperature. Oh, no, I can't.
I'm
using my phone. This is that same MAC lip gloss. Lip glass.
Lip glass?
I was a guest judge. I want to be
She said that like a Northern Irish person was. I said that's my lip glass.
a judge on RuPaul's Drag Race.
RuPaul?
Get ready to lip sync for your life.
I remember what the gays say, guys. I don't judge them anymore or anything like that. I'm like, totes, a fan of the gays and, you know, stuff like that. You know, the gays like RuPaul. Fantastic. I love that she had a pause to remember that.
I don't think we're gonna.
I used to go for like sashay away, something like easier to remember.
I'm gonna go to a masjid tomorrow now. Yeah, I know you might looked it up because Julia was looking at them. So.
What? Freedom? Freedom, little cat nooses to finally escape you. What are we talking about, Julia, looking at?
Duolingo? Oh.
She can't name a contestant on RuPaul's Drag Race. She also couldn't name RuPaul on RuPaul's Drag Race. She called him Drupal. So yeah, I'm pretty sure she couldn't name a contestant. I have to admit, I haven't watched it in a very long time. Like, Bianca Del Rio, I think, was my favorite. Because I actually saw her, because she came to Belfast, like, just years and years ago now. But I remember going and seeing Bianca Del Rio. I think it was on the waterfront or something like that. It was good fun. I recommend thank you much again for the super chat. Yesterday, all my mukbang seems so far away. Oh. I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember how this one goes. Yesterday, all my mukbangs seem so far away. Now I get Tim Hortons bees today. Oh, Scatman said he'd pay today. I'm pretty sure I lost it entirely towards the end there, but I still tried. Thank you very much for the super chat. I don't know why, but I always feel like I'm sing song. What was I even saying? Bianca's amazing. Bianca's great. God, Latrice Royale. Latrice Royale was fantastic. I really like Latrice Royale. She was so funny. Who else did I like? I'm trying to remember. I think Bianca Del Rio is probably my overall favorite. Latrice Royale as well is great. I feel very much as a sticker. I do appreciate it. Hopefully that was from my, obviously, incredible singing. Bob's great. Oh, I think I remember Bob. Big one, yeah.
Tim Hortons was more busy.
Yeah.
Tim Hortons, I guess, is pretty popular.
What was it? William, or something like that. I remember them, too.
Here.
Well, hopefully I didn't disappoint. I'll have to look up the lyrics next time.
Women are allowed to be in public by themselves. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's apparently your audience thinking that you aren't.
They are.
Also, when people look at you, do they think that you're in public by yourself? Or do they think you're secretly 3 people in public by themselves?
Diva, oh my god.
Fuck joke.
Yeah, I feel a little bit hot, babe.
You look at 2. Mwah! Gorgeous! Look at you.
Old Toby, yeah, I don't appreciate you insulting my husband. Thank you very much.
My husband, who? Point to me in the doll where your husband is.
Hi, Amelia.
Hey, Amelia. I hate you, Toby.
Not yet, Reese. We do want to, like, go visit the Grand Mosque.
Salah dropped her off as Niner chat. Yeah, it's just the most cringe shit that has ever existed. How often do we get like, oh yeah, Salah's in the room with me. It's like 3 a.m. or something like that, and she's trying to pretend. Salah's totally not out fucking Ivanka right now. But he's in her chat. It's like, isn't he literally like 6 meters away from you right now? Why doesn't he just, if he's going to sit there and talk constantly in chat, why the fuck doesn't he just come and sit there and talk in the live stream? It doesn't make any sense.
I just had an iced cap, or iced French vanilla and donut gizmo.
It's still a nice cap, bro.
My purse is hot.
Just like its owner. You ever seen Fat Rolls and Fingers?
What did I lie about? Name something.
Everything!
What did I lie about?
The same thing everyone keeps pointing out this entire fucking video.
What did I lie about? Yeah.
Anytime she gets on like that, I just immediately know she's lying.
It is, yeah. There's no walnut crunch here. Hello, Jay. People have no life, Amelia. A free sauna. Yeah, it's like over. It's probably over 100 degrees right now.
Oh no.
I see you, Leslie. Hey, Sylvia.
Melissa Edwards?
Okay, what? No, you can't name something. What did I lie about? What did I lie about, Angela?
The same shit everyone said.
I'd like to know what I lied about.
What is she getting in the camera? Like, huh? What is that? Huh? Like, bro, step back, calm the fuck down. Looks like you're trying to square up to your camera. Cringe. Blocked.
It was over? No, at the time, that was my sentiment, that I wanted to be alone.
That was my sentiment.
A lie.
It was a lie, because it didn't happen, it was a lie. The fact that, see, if you did it like once, maybe you could say, okay, changed my mind, I was impulsive, whatever. The fact that you keep doing it and clearly know that you're not going to fall through with it because you've done it 7 times before, that's when it's a lie.
But it's not going to happen. Like, that was a mistake to even say that, you know? Yeah, so my favorite restaurant here is Frisch Swalla.
Sure, bro. That doesn't sound like McDonald's.
Whoa. My favorite restaurant is Frisch Swalla.
Sure, bro.
People were saying I manipulated Salah because he wouldn't let me eat what I want. What?
Right.
Where's the proof of that? That wasn't even a topic.
Oh, like I said earlier, I was waiting for the, where's the proof of that? Where's the evidence? Show me the evidence. Bet you can't show me the evidence. Anytime she does that, it's like, oh, okay, we know you're lying now. Because she, like, weirdly has this thing where it's like, well, if you can't prove it in a court of law, you can't speculate about it.
So no. People just pull things out of their ass with no proof of anything, so.
Then why do you look so panicked?
Clicks and views? Really? So I booked a ticket for clicks and views?
Yes.
And wasted money? Okay.
So now we're back to wasting money, even though you refunded it, even though you haven't refunded it, even though you're going to refund it, even though you refunded it immediately, even though you cancelled payment. Suddenly, now she's lost all of the money on the ticket. Once again, guys. Incredible.
Jenny. I wanted to leave for a reason. No, it wasn't a good reason. It was self-doubt.
I love, she can't, even now, even like after having done a scripted video about it, she still can't even think of a reason. Before you do this whole fake thing, how about you think of the reason first?
Times 100,000, yeah. He likes chaos. Yeah, Tim Hortons. I know, I wanted to try it. Hey, Melanie.
Why?
It's worldwide.
It's Tim Hortons.
I booked a ticket to Canada.
That wasn't a ticket, it was an itinerary? I think it was a ticket, because there was a booking reference number on it. And usually you wouldn't get a booking reference unless you actually booked it. So I think it was an actual ticket. But like I said, it might still be active, or she might have refunded it just straight away afterwards. And a lot of tickets for big airlines, you get a full refund if you refund over a certain, like, 2 days in advance, I think it is for some of them. Like, so like she could have booked it, and she booked a week in advance for some reason. I don't know why. You have to get away from Sally. You have to get back to Canada ASAP. But you booked for a week in advance. It doesn't really make any sense to me, unless you're booking a week in advance. So you can then cancel it the next day because it's still outside the 2-day period.
An hour. So. Yeah. Anyway, people can interpret anything I said however you want. I'm not talking about it anymore.
Oh, I'm sure. She won't sit inside because no pet's allowed.
Yeah, hide my phone, I know. Hey, Heather. I don't know how you do it. I make over 100,000 a year and would never be able to afford to fly back and forth so often like that. You must have a great nest egg.
Bro, really? Like, I'm sorry. I remember looking at the flights, and like, they're expensive, like enough. Like, I realize this person's saying this to try and trick her because she's fucking stupid, so she's falling for this. But like, if you made 100K flying back and forth, like going on holiday, for example, like 4 times, like it's hell, it's only 3 times really, because like one time she went to Thailand, and that was like, I remember looking it up, and it was like ridiculously cheap. It was like $150 or something like that. But it's not really that expensive. Like, I'm sorry, it's really not. Like, you guys know me. I go on holiday like often enough. I do love going on holiday. I've kind of got the bug in me again for it. It's not expensive. Flights are generally the most expensive bit. But like, remember, she's flying to live with her mom. She's not paying hotel fees and everything like that. Or when she went to Thailand, wasn't she paying like, fuck, it wasn't £10 or £14 a night? Like really, really minimal pay.
Well, maybe. The only answer we have for them, you were the really manipulating way, letting your haters to invent the theories for their big ass for the money. Zombies follow my sheep. Yeah.
I love that she laughs and just immediately stops because the laugh was fake. She's like, ha, I'm owning my haters. Sad again.
Yeah, babe, I mean, like, I come on once in a while, and I, like, when I'm having a hard time, and I, like, was honest and open about my feelings. That's it. So I don't feel bad. Like,
you lied about
whatever.
Them.
People just want false outrage as usual, you know.
What's the false outrage? Like, look at her. Look at the like the tears basically building up in her eyes right now. This is way more sad than the entire divorce thing. It's fucking bizarre. I don't get what the fake outrage, false outrage, or anything like that is, because there really isn't any. Like, where's the outrage? Everyone knew she was lying. Everyone. Like, obviously, after I did my video, I went and watched other people react to it, and everyone said she was lying. I don't remember seeing, was it, you guys, obviously you watch different reaction channels than I might watch. Can you guys think of any reaction channel that is like, oh my god, 100% she's definitely going back. She has now divorced him. I can't believe it. Oh my god, she has actually done it. It's amazing. Does anyone do that? Or did everyone go, well, this is fake?
Yes, BBJ. Oh, really, Patricia? Yeah, we can support each other.
Have you?
Hi, Shay Infinity. Your mom was in Aries? Yeah, it's really bad. Impulsivity is not good.
I love the fact that she's just onto like the Aries thing. Like, I came out of absolutely nowhere recently. I think it was during the time when she was like going off at reaction channels. She kept going, guys, thing is, I'm an Aries, you know, because, you know, I'm an Aries, and you don't cross me because I'm an Aries. Like that has ever mattered to her whatsoever, especially when she's like a Muslim, and I'm pretty sure they don't buy into the whole Aries thing.
I like Tim Hortons.
I like Tim Hortons.
It doesn't affect anyone's life. I didn't come on here and ask for money or anything from anybody. I didn't ask for anything.
I love it's always about the money.
People to listen to me, I guess, like, you know, I don't know.
Which actually does technically affect people's lives. Like, if you are going and trauma dumping to people, it's why a lot of people like are really unhappy with like trauma dumping and stuff like that, because like it negatively affects people, you know. It's why like some people are like anti certain jokes, you know, because it's like, well, I get you're joking about it, but I don't like the subject matter of your joke because it makes me feel bad. Because anyone doing anything technically can affect other people. So like her going on and like ranting and talking about how she's going to be homeless and she's having such a hard life, if anyone actually likes her, like, they are going to feel bad about it, and that's usually what people do to manipulate you into giving money. But it doesn't matter, you're going to make a boogie video. I'm trying to decide between making, like, a video, to try and do, like, a, like, condensing, not like an out-and-out reaction thing, but, like, I watch and then I do, like, a script or something like that. Or if I'm going to do, like, a live stream where I just kind of watch the couple of lol Kai lives. But then I feel like that's just kind of cheap content. But I don't know.
Yes. Everything that was a problem is fixed, you know?
Your problem was your health and being, like, not a good enough, like, wife and everything like that, and not being able to provide for Salah and all this kind of stuff. None of that's fixed.
It's not Duper's delight if I was genuine in my feelings at that time. Just because today's a better day and I don't feel that way anymore.
That's not what Duper's delight means. What? I was genuine in my feelings. Well, Duper's delight means you weren't being genuine in your feelings. So today you feeling nicer and happier doesn't suddenly mean that wasn't Duper's delight.
And I'm not miserable. I know that people who say that want me to be miserable. They want entertainment in my misery. They're happy for that. They want me to go back there and be trolled and be miserable and go back into my old habits.
Yes.
Like, it's...
Yes.
You know? But I'm sorry, it's not going to happen.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Because every time you go back to Canada for a visa when it does actually happen. Yeah, I had to admit, I don't care about Foodie like whatsoever. Like she went back to Canada and became like an even bigger train wreck again. I think it'd be funnier. Like I have no like sympathy or passion or compassion or anything like that towards Foodie like whatsoever. So it doesn't matter if like bad shit happens to her. I'm just like, okay, whatever, bro. Is it married to him? Well, yeah.
If you're emotionally affected by things I say about my life, don't watch me then. You know, if it's not good for you. Or
don't do things that could potentially emotionally negatively affect your viewers. You know, you could also just do that. You should take on responsibility in the parasocial relationship that you have fostered, because I'm fully aware of the parasocial relationship that does exist still between me, even though I'm generally trying like make sure that doesn't happen, because I'm probably one of the probably the least friendly streamers, and like, you know, you're all my friends, I like you, you know, like I generally try and avoid stuff like that to try and keep it as low a parasocial as possible. But as part of that, if something bad happens to me in my life, I don't come on and complain about it. Or if I'm having a bad day and I feel like I might be bitchy or snappy or something like that, I push back the stream, you know? And that's like an active choice I have to make occasionally. Foodie just is incapable of that. She will just come on and just be like a total bastard and be like, oh, well, you guys just have to deal with it or stop watching. And then everyone stops watching and then she cries about it. I was smiling because people were making me laugh. People handle every sadness in different ways. Like, well, not when you're numb. If you're totally like numb and like in like the depths of a Great Depression, someone saying quesadilla wouldn't make you like snap out of it and laugh. I was also crying. See, like I said, she's obsessed with the crying thing. It's like, see, I cried. That means it must be real. No, Rochella, we're together. Are you? Well, obviously not. Seriously. You can cope, Lisa. You're the one here upset over a life that's not even your own. Making up things. You're the one getting upset. Hi, Marie. Hi, Carolina. I thought, remember, yeah. was it like 20 minutes ago she said you were going to stop talking about it? I just had a bit of a slip up, but everything's okay. A bit of a slip up? A bit of a slip up, guys. I was divorcing my pretend husband. I apparently bought a plane ticket, which I'm pretending I got a full refund for, a partial refund for, and also didn't get any refund for. You know, guys, that's just a slight slip up. He didn't do anything to me. This wasn't about anything he did to me. Where did I say that? In your video. Like, you guys are just making things up. In your video. You don't know anything. You don't know anything about a relationship other than the incident, which is over and done with. Was she going to call it the accident? The incident. Was it an accident? Was Salah sexting someone and talking about raping them and teabagging their Bibles? Was that an accident? Did his dick accidentally fall on his computer screen and it just like happened? It was like a cat running across a keyboard and accidentally sent a message 20 times and then woofed. An accident. How can she afford a ticket? Tickets they're not really that expensive, especially first if you have a credit card. And she does make money. It's not a great amount of money, but yeah, she makes money on YouTube. Like, she can afford it, especially like when she like really goes ham and like pumps out lots and lots of content. Maybe that's why. Remember at the end of last month, she went like really ham. Like, maybe that's why. You know, she went really, really ham because she knew she was going to do this whole thing. Yeah, Linda Marie. Teardrop. Hi. Thank you. She has returned. Okay, I'm just going to say, because I keep seeing people talk about the visit visa. Obviously I'm not sure about Kuwait. I haven't looked. I don't care that much, you know. But like, anytime I go to like other countries, like, because I obviously have a pretty strong passport. Like, I have a UK and an Irish passport. And anytime I go to Japan, they don't check if I have like a flight return booked or anything like that. They don't really care about like 90% of anything I do because I have like a 90-day automatic. I don't need a visa to travel to Japan. I can just go. I don't need to show any form of visa or anything like that. My passport lets me get in. She has a Canadian passport, which is pretty strong as well. So I don't know if she would actually need to have a return flight booked because oftentimes they don't check. You know, you just have an automatic visa. It's not even one you have to apply for a lot of the time. They might be strict. You're right, Johnny. Like I said, I don't know. People act like it's a crime to change your mind, exactly. Or I'm a huge scammer liar because of that. Even though I've been doing that my entire YouTube career. Exactly. What, scamming and lying? Bad wording. Exactly, Mimi. It's a deja vu. It's something I always do. It's part of my character. It's a character flaw, maybe. But it's something I haven't gotten a hold of yet. Sometimes I'm impulsive, and I come online and... You're 40! That's all I need to say! Vent my feelings. Whatever. It affects no one. Like, really. Whether I stay here or go to Canada, it's no one's business. Well, you're literally making your life your business, so it actually then becomes everyone's business. It doesn't affect anyone personally. People act like I did some kind of huge GoFundMe scam or something like that. Like, We're back to the scale of it. Remember, she did this when she went to Canada and she scammed people by pretending she needed to get a house to get the sound back. And she was like asking people to donate to her, like more directly that time. At least she had the balls to do it last time. But this time it's like, that time she was like, well, I didn't scam people because I only got $30. It's like, it doesn't matter that you only got $30. That doesn't mean it's like not a scam because you didn't get very much money. Now it's like, well, it's not a scam because I didn't do a GoFundMe. It's like, what?
You know?
It's just a character. Yeah, actually, I'm an abusive piece of garbage to everyone I come in contact with, but it's just a character flaw, guys. Yeah, it's like, tee, I'm so dainty and quirky. I'm just a bastard to everyone.
I didn't scam it exactly, Vicky.
Exactly, Vicky. Thank you, random person, for agreeing with me.
Yes, ODBJ. Illegally blonde. Look at Laura, really? Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Rebecca.
Thanks, Rebecca.
Yeah. Anyway, everything's all good. Just whatever. It's all good now. People have fights. People go through things.
People, declare to the internet that they're getting divorced from their husband that they apparently love so much and are leaving the country. People do that all the time, guys. This is normal. You're all weird. Do you guys have loving relationships where you don't get divorced at the drop of a hat because they wouldn't get you KFC? Weirdos.
It just happens. That's okay, Tangerine.
They thought she was out in the road because she's so fat.
People want me to go down the wrong...
I'm going to say that every single time anytime one of the girls is there and a car horn beeps, I'm going to say it.
Road for their entertainment. Exactly, Teardrop. That's exactly it.
Yes.
Yep.
Hi, Teardrop, the loyal beezer who is there going, oh my god, reaction. Teardrop, you literally got banned yesterday. Shut the fuck up. You weirdo.
Smell like chicken.
What? I've run out of things to say, guys. I need to be quirky. Smell the chicken. Bro, God, it's embarrassing. It's really sad when you see her, because that's the thing. I'm trying not to pause as much this time. I kind of realize I do that a lot, unfortunately. But that is just that's a character flaw. Tee-hee. Sorry, guys. Whoopsie. But I'm trying not to pause so much because, like, a lot of times she's just sitting there in silence or just like very deliberately trying to make the live stream longer because she so deliberately just wants people to donate to her.
She's got a horrible relationship going off the rails. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, how much did she get?
Nobody's perfect.
Apparently, it doesn't register on Playboard as there being any super chats at all. And I haven't heard of thanking anyone for super chats, so I guess you didn't get any super chats for this.
We all have to deal with each other's flawed humanity.
Humanity.
But that's what I find maturity is trying to understand,
Bro, you're 40. You're 40 and going like, tee-hee, whoopsie, I did an oopsie doodle. And then you're talking about the maturity of like being able to recognize other people's flaws. Bro, apparently you can't recognize your own flaws.
I think I am doing well.
L checked Google and said America and Canada must have a return ticket upon entry. Oh, thank you very much for checking. I'm actually going to check on the other screen. I'm just curious about Ireland and all.
See, I don't want for anything.
Well, a husband, you want that.
Feel bad. I appreciate you listening to what I was saying. Yeah, Caroline. True Beezer. Hi, Coconut. No, I'm not going to Canada. I can't bring myself to leave my family here and the long flight, leaving Salamanheads, restarting over in Cornwall or somewhere. No.
Cornwall? That's where you were born.
You can try, Lizzie. Yeah. Thanks, Grandma Steeler. So many people are happy to see a couple about to break up. Yeah, exactly. Shouldn't run to the internet. It wasn't like a fight. I don't know.
Well, it wasn't like a fight, you guys. Earlier in this, you said literally nothing happened, even though in the previous video, you said that there was a small fight over nothing. But, like, can we just, like, stick to one? It's why I don't get it. Like, just plan out your storyline before getting in it. I'm just gonna say, I don't do politics or anything like that, but I'm looking through in the UK, gov.uk guidelines for traveling to Kuwait, and one of the random rules just listed here is, if your passport contains an Israeli stamp, you may be refused a visa or entry to Kuwait. Which I guess kind of makes sense. I don't know, it's just so funny. That's just like a random rule, just kind of in the middle of this. I just try to go through to see if I have to get one beforehand or like be able to prove my flights or something like that. Just having a look. They do seem a lot stricter than like, which is weird because like Japan obviously is incredibly strict. But yeah, with Japan, I've never had to get a visa. I think the last place I had to get a visa for was America? I think I had to get one from America, but that's because I was using a UK passport. I think if I was using my Irish passport, I didn't need to get a visa.
I don't know, I was in such a bad, awful place, so yeah. Just arguments and stupid things. But yeah, you're right, I shouldn't run to the internet. I shouldn't.
No!
But at the time, I was like, my mind was made up.
You're 40!
Even though, like, I didn't even know myself that it wasn't. Like, I don't know, it's weird.
It's weird. No, being stupid isn't weird, it's being stupid.
Yeah, maybe, Robin. I have sand in my eyes, babe. I do have friends I vent to or talk to about situations.
Do you? Hey, name them! Then if you had friends, you wouldn't need to go online for validation. You would need to go online to vent and talk to them. Because you're my therapist, guys. You would just talk to your friends.
Exclusive crucifixions. What? Where's the sand coming from? Streets?
It's a desert! Where's the sand? Bro, you're in a desert!
I don't want to...
Oh, there we go. We got the Nikocado cry. It's definitely real now. Bro! How much longer does he sit out here?
It's got a health arc. Should I go into this place here? Coffee of New Orleans. And wait.
Sounds like the Evil
Wait,
West.
how much longer are you going to be about? Should I go into this place?
Is Ivanka done yet? Has she gone for a shower yet? Can you sneak out, please? What's he meant to be doing? He's apparently sitting in your chat talking to you. What's he done with? Like, this really does add fuel to the fire of the whole, like, he's either an Uber delivery driver or an Uber Eats driver. Because anytime he drops her off, he mysteriously always drops her off near a food place. It's almost like he goes and collects food from that place, drops her off, goes and delivers the food, and then comes back afterwards.
I can't go in the Tim Hortons because there's music, copyright music, loud.
So?
Man, you live in a desert. Anyone has the right to change their mind.
Stop ripping me off!
Yeah.
Why is there so much air outside? Yeah, it's disgusting.
Hey, Peanut Bear. Really, Robin? Yeah. It's hard too. Like if you get in a fight with your husband or your boyfriend or whatever, it's like
it's so hard not to go online and complain about it to a bunch of fucking nobodies.
It's like you're fighting with a person you also usually get comfort from in situations, you know.
That's why people have friends.
Check out the empty coffee place. I'm not miserable. When did I look happy in Canada?
When do you look happy here? That's why people think you're miserable.
The ones with the fillings are great. Yeah, I had a donut. How do they play music in their own business? I know. I survived your day when you're ready to come. Should I go into the the coffee shop and I want to get like a water or something?
Yeah, that's what you want.
When I had Nashies. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say I was miserable all the time, but I wasn't happy.
Yeah, just like now. The only time you smile this entire video is when you're eating that fucking donut.
Like, I don't know. I'm more at peace here in a lot of ways. I don't know if it's spiking my sugar or not.
When do you feel like, you know, checking? Do you feel your toes tingling or something like that?
I don't know.
Call your mother? Yeah, exactly. Pulse me. When she was just natter, yeah.
Just walked in.
I love someone has just walked past and she's immediately just glancing at them, staring at them, basically shivering in spot.
Maybe they'll leave.
Oh my god. I'm not miserable here at all. Is there someone over there? Maybe he'll leave. Maybe he'll leave. Bro. Remember, guys, she's not ashamed of herself or anything like that. She loves being out in public.
People are very quiet here. Chicken Mandy. What else is around here? You guys want to walk around a bit?
Yes. I want to see you exercise. I want to see you sweat.
Iowania.
I love her idea now of walking around the place just turning the camera slightly. The amount of comfort that 40-year-old woman requires is mortifying. Such a smooth brain, mouth breather. Yeah, that's the thing. Because I have to admit, I don't like the whole, you know, comparing yourself to a lolcow. I'm so much better. I hate stuff like that because I find it a bit cringe. I think you need to compare yourself to a lolcow. you're probably a bit cringe. You shouldn't have to go for like the lowest of the lull to like compare yourself to. But it's just like, bro, you're like a lot older than me, and it's so weird that you need someone to like hold your hand to deal with like bad things, and like you have to go online and cry online and ask for help and hugs and cuddles, and everyone has to be nice to me. No one's allowed to say anything negative, or I'm gonna block you. It's like, bro, you're like fucking 40. If you'd had kids back with Pete's, they would be like fucking late teens at this point. They might even be like legal drinking age at this point. And you're the one who still needs someone to hold your fucking hand.
You should feel my phone stand. It's so hot.
Wow. Almost like it's a desert.
Walking is good for the sciatica.
Walking's good for the soul. Literally like half an hour ago, she was talking about how she's like turned her health around and everything's going so well for her. And now the idea of walking gets it.
Under the fountains.
Unless she's looking for any excuse not to walk now.
It's like, I don't know if you can see the air. Look at the sky. You'll see sand maybe.
Oh my
around.
god, we
Oh
get
my god,
it.
my phone is burning.
We get it.
What?
Yep, still get it.
It was earlier. I don't think it's blowing anymore.
It is. I can
There's not
see
really
it.
any wind.
I can see the trees moving. There's no wind, guys. Ignore the trees. They're just coming alive. Hi, Sala.
Oh. Hi.
Just use a baby for your eyes.
Did you see how fucking annoyed he looked when he's walking towards her there?
Babe.
I don't think he thought that he was on camera when he's walking towards her. Look at this. He's gonna be faced like fucking thunder.
Oh.
Look at this. There's no smile or wave at his loving wife because he doesn't know he's on camera right now, and his face is fucking thunder.
Hi.
Just use a baby for your eyes.
What? Like, okay, like this is why you know everything to do with your relationship is fake. Because I'm assuming most of you have been in a relationship. You know, like most of you have been in a relationship, especially ones that have lasted for like a year and a half. If you've been going out with someone for like a year and a half and you see your girlfriend, you're waiting at, at a coffee shop for your girlfriend to show up. When she walks in, you go, you don't do that because it's commonplace to see them. You apparently live with him. That's why I know you're faking this to try and make the relationship seem better, because no one does that. You don't even do that on your first fucking date because you seem like a lunatic, especially not a year and a half in. You're like, oh my god, oh my god, babe, oh my god. Just because he walked over.
Babe, when did you get here?
I'm here.
When did you get here? You literally watched him approach. What?
The camera showing the sky.
Get the sun, oh my god.
The
Hey,
sound.
babe, I should have saved
Oh
you
my
a
God.
sip.
No, it's okay.
You want to go get your own self something?
Yeah.
Do you want to go and get your own something? Did the customer order again? Do you need to go and pick up their order?
I have your bank card in here. Your bank card's here if you want to get yourself something.
Wow. Oh my god. She literally has to give him her fucking debit card. Oh my. Oh, Sella! I have your bank card here in my 1 second whilst I get your bank card out so you can buy something with your bank card because it contains, your money. Could you not have just quietly slid it over to him without drawing attention to it? Bro. Oh my god, it's so sad.
Hi, handsome.
The weather is wild, huh?
Is it too hot for you right now?
Not too much hot, the sun.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's too hot for Sala in that t-shirt.
Where did you park?
There.
Huh. Okay.
Remember, he walked up to her and she's like, oh my god! And now they're up. No, so where'd he park? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Is it hot? Yeah, I know. Like, we seriously went from like, she literally is creaming herself that he even exists to now like, how's the weather? Like you just talk to someone on the fucking train into work.
I think I'm gonna go home. It's hot. Hey, babe.
If you feels good,
Look
you
at her
can
face!
stay. Howdy.
Right, babe?
No. The stand is in my eyes, you.
Hello guys, how you doing?
Hi, space.
Sala, throw yourself in that fountain and just stay there. Just stay there.
It's coffee fruity.
What's the temperature right now?
Thai green and Vicky.
Who
It's
cares?
42.
42. That's over
Wow.
100 degrees.
Wow.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Like I said, we've seriously gone to like, so what temperature? It's pretty hot. Yeah. That's sandy today, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty sandy. Bro, like seriously. A second ago, you were trying to like scream and joy and pretend. Look how good a relationship we have. I squee when he shows up, and this is what you can muster now.
This at the evening time. How about the noon time?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Imagine the noon time. She can't. She sleeps through that.
Thanks, babe.
But it's, I think, relaxing. The fountain ASMR is good.
Yeah, it is nice, eh? It's not that bad. Like, I'm not too sweaty. But I don't get out much, like, in the heat, so I'm used to the cold.
No, you don't get out much. Stop adding extra shit to the end of your sandwiches. Why do I always say sandwiches instead of sentences when I'm talking to her? Whoa! Every single time recently, I have said sandwich instead of sentence. I am just thinking of backup sandwiches this entire fucking time. Oh, that's just like a clear sign that it is just late and I should be going to bed. Yuck, eyebrow. That's
yes,
the most
Caitlin.
accurate
Keep
way
inventing
ever.
things.
Hey, Melanie and Linda.
Exactly, Carolina.
It's so weird, Sally. You always only seem to say hello to the female names in chat. That's so weird.
Yeah.
Anastasia, strawberries.
Look at her fucking expression the second he starts saying hello, specifically only to women. Look at it. Like, he says hello to women. This is instantly her fucking face.
Thank you guys for welcoming.
Wow, she's so fucking annoyed.
Yes. Hold on a sec.
Hold on a sec. I have to block all these women. Hold on a sec. Mute. Stop fucking talking to the fucking chick, you bastard! Sorry, guys. Teehee, I was just muting there for a second. I was just saying I love him. Solid, do you have to get that customer's order?
Ignore them.
I honestly don't think she says anything during those. Like, my meme, I think may be accurate, but honestly, I don't think she actually says like anything. I think she does it deliberately to try and be like, we're being secretive to you guys. You don't know what we're saying. Because like I said, these kind of people, they just kind of get off on lying.
Okay. Thanks, anime sucks.
Are you Anime Sucks, Cope and Sneed?
You don't like it.
Where are you? Anime Sucks, where are you, sir? Sorry. Get over here.
Anime?
Shut up! Where's Anime? I want to see Anime. Oh my god, it's Anime Sucks, Cope and Sneed! No! Hi! Just anyone. No! Oh my god! I wonder if that is actually... Okay, for a lot of you guys, you probably have no idea who Anime Sucks, Cope and Sneed is. Anime Sucks, Cope and Sneed was kind of the pinnacle, like very pivotal, in the Nick Rekieta internet lawyer guy who had like a massive crash and burn recently, where he did a live stream where he was like super drunk and he got high at one point. He came back and looked like there was coke on his nose and all. And a guy called Anime Sucks, Cope and Sneed sent him weird porn through a super chat. And he was so drunk that he read it like 9 times in a row and kept opening the weird porn over and over and over again on stream. He's a bit famous in the lolkai sphere because he appears on like Mad at the Internet. No, it's so weird that suddenly Anime Sucks, Cope and Sneed is hanging out in Foodie Beauty's chat. Sorry, it probably doesn't mean a lot to most people, but it's just really funny.
We'll do walks here, don't worry. I don't go walking in the winter, we'll just consider the...
You won't even fucking walk here. Literally, 10 seconds ago, someone was like, why don't we go for a walk around this fountain? Weirdly, we're still sitting here.
Summer here? To be... Yep. Where did you go?
Oh my god.
It's awful.
Yep, you are.
Okay, guys. So I guess I'll go for now. I have another video.
An expert lolkai troll, exactly, yeah. He literally just sends like inflation porn of like furries to people and gets them to open it on live stream.
There's the car. Okay. Maybe he's bringing it here? No.
Oh my
He's across the street.
Look at her fucking panicking because the car is like across the street. I say, so is that what she muted for? To whisper to him, get the car and bring it over here because she's so fucking incapable of walking. She can't cross the street to get in the car.
I like this area.
Except it's far away from the road. God, embarrassing. Look how much she had to push the table out just so she can get out from underneath it.
Hold on a sec.
Ugh, oh my god, like the entire screen went black. Holy fuck. Yep, there you go. God. Ugh. Look what's coming. Look what we have to look at. 340 pounds, by the way, guys, just so you know.
Wow. It's pretty nice here. Oh, the sand.
Wow, it's pretty nice here. That's why I want to leave the second the car shows up, because I was really enjoying being here. Bro, you're acting like you like this place, and the second Salah shows up, it's like, yeah, let's go home, bye. Salah, bring the car now.
Okay, guys. Alright, I'm gonna go. I gotta go to the bathroom anyways. So, stay tuned for my...
She whispered, take these 2 dozen and hide them. That's actually a good point. Take these to the car quickly.
For the next video, okay? I'll take you out guys somewhere else another time soon.
I love this is her idea of like, well, it's crazy. I took you guys out. Bro, you sat outside Tim Hortons eating a donut. That's it.
Bring water?
Ugh.
I think I'm gonna get... Okay, I'll wait 5 more minutes. Maybe 5 more minutes.
Some cold water, babe.
Thanks, babe.
Salah, 100%, in my professional potato opinion, was in there to collect the other person's order, and it wasn't ready yet, and that's why she had to sit back down and wait. I 100% buy into like Salah being an Uber Eats driver, which, by the way, is fine if he is. It's weird that they just can't admit that.
I'm gonna get off in 5 minutes. Thanks, babe.
I go places, guys. I'm a traveler.
Chicken on coal.
5 minutes and 30 seconds on the road.
Oh, seriously, are we doing that again? She's already back to talking about chicken again.
I'm joking.
Babe, do you find it smells like chicken on coal?
At least 100 closer to the truth.
Yeah, there's so many restaurants at the face here.
Oh my god. Hey guys, have you noticed that there's restaurants and cafes here? Yes, I have, Salah. Thanks.
Yes. So guys, this is quite at nighttime with the sandiness. Yeah, Jessica.
She's just desperate to leave. Salah, take your woman home. She's sad.
We're all good. You like the vibes here, babe?
Not in this weather, but in general, yeah. I like it.
I like the vibes here, you know. Middle East vibes. You guys wouldn't understand, because Middle East vibes.
It's so chilling and quiet, peaceful, cozy.
Yeah.
Changing the atmosphere, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. She gets that dick.
And there's outside conditioners, but they're not working.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Crazy.
they probably could plug them in if they wanted to.
So you don't know if they're not working or not.
Hi, Shay Infinity. I didn't say it was nothing. It's not.
I guarantee Salah is just sitting there on his phone blocking people. He's just sitting there typing in chat blocking people instead of talking.
Something super big cat and everything is fixed, yeah. Does that
You seem
disappoint
convinced
or
of
something?
Maybe it's affects your life.
Yeah.
Salah, shut up. No one cares. Shush.
And pretty much in Kuwait, you're allowed to smoke anywhere you want cigarettes.
Wow. Kuwait's just such a better country because you can smoke anywhere. I guess. Like, even though your main criticism of FFG apparently is that she fucking smokes.
In Canada, you can't smoke like anywhere. It's like forbidden.
But you pretend you don't smoke, so why should this affect you in any way? At least she's drinking water here. She might as well drink from the
What's that
fucking
say?
fountain.
Arabic. The restaurant sign.
What's that say? In Arabic. Oh my. Well, I don't know. Maybe if you fucking learned it, you could read it.
Which one, that?
Yeah.
مطعم الخروف. The sheep restaurant. They make a very delicious lamb mashbous.
Oh. Match boost, match boost.
It's a Kuwaiti restaurant.
Huh.
Show me your chemistry with your boyfriend. Okay. What does that say? Oh, is it sheep? I like sheep. Yeah. Bro.
I'm in the Middle East. That kind of like reality just like is weird sometimes for me.
Why? You've been there. I love that it shows that she goes outside her house so fucking little that she goes to get a Tim Hortons, a Canadian coffee. And she's like, I can't believe I'm in the Middle East, guys. It's so crazy to me. Bro, it's been a year and a half.
Sufi, he's perfect, yes.
He is perfect, yes. I believe that.
Thanks, A. Hubbard.
Blue Coat, don't blame Teardrop because I blocked you.
Wow.
Because you were beezing.
No, it's
Because you dare criticize Salah al-Sultan.
not normal reason. It wasn't, yeah.
He is such a pissy bitch. He's such a pissy bitch. She's suddenly awkward because he's in there blocking her most loyal beezers.
Yeah, you were saying he was a scammer.
Yeah?
He doesn't scam for anything.
Uh-huh.
If you be nice, why would we block you, right? Robot?
Wow, I can't believe Salah seriously showed up here to fucking whine. Wow, what a fucking Sigma.
Sand.
I block you 8 hours
Hey,
before.
Ghostface.
Hi, Ghostface. Hello, literal child.
It's 42 degrees Celsius right now.
Elle, I'm going to counter-raise you because you say she doesn't belong there. She has no friends, family, independence, life. I will counter-raise you as well. That is also definitely true for Canada. It is kind of true for everywhere she goes. And it's mainly because she's a dickhead. That's why she has no friends or family. No life because she'd rather just fucking eat, honestly. And independence also kind of ties into the whole eating thing.
Yeah, well, Pup, I did go to Tim Hortons.
Yeah, we know. It's literally in the title. What's that?
Go to Tim Hortons. Pickups, yeah.
Did you just eat the fucking camera? Did she eat her internet connection? Where the fuck did that go?
Okay, I'm gonna go for now, I think.
No, it's okay.
No, I feel like I want to go home.
I've been outside for 40 minutes, Salah. It's enough. I want to go home.
Maybe 5 minutes extra.
Oh my god, Salah is literally just like, keep going, keep going. They might fucking super chat. Keep fucking going. You can put 2 more mineral ads in if you go another 5 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
It's her channel. Like, it's her channel, and he is telling her, no, stay online for 5 more minutes. Imagine your lovely wife, you have such incredible chemistry with, as we can blatantly see here. She is saying, I just want to go home. I'm not enjoying myself. She doesn't look like she's enjoying herself. She's saying her eyes are sore from the sand and all in the air. Everything like that. And she's like, I want to go home. And she's been saying that for like the last 10 minutes or so. It's ever since you arrived. She wanted you to go and get the car so she could fucking leave. I was like, no. Keep going. No, 5 more minutes. And then we can leave, okay?
Drink?
Really
It was good,
independent.
yeah, it was really sweet, but
Oh yeah, that's your issue with it.
You're asking for less sugar?
it's a pre-made drink, so they can't control.
You probably could get sugar-free caramel or sugar-free French vanilla or whatever the fuck it was you got out of
With
it.
sugar, yeah.
And it's fixed, it's not changeable.
But in Canada, I didn't love Tim Hortons, and I kind of remember why now. But I got my fix, the nostalgia, blah, blah, blah. Now I'm okay. I don't think I'll come back here.
She keeps like glancing nervously when she's saying that. Do you think like I'm genuinely curious like if what's happened here with the going back to Canada thing? Because I'm like, oh don't worry, Sal, I've got my fix, I got my nostalgia, you know, for Canada out of the way. And I didn't even like it. I didn't even like it. You know, it's out of the way. It's not gonna happen again. It's kind of gives me those vibes.
Here, there's like too many good coffee shops here.
Wow.
Hey Sam.
How about you go to fucking any of them?
You too, Reese and PC. Yeah, I'm okay.
Really? Immediately glances to the
It's
side.
weird.
I don't know why it's weird, because you're acting weird. She is so upset. Like, Sal's not letting her fucking leave. Oh my god, this is weird.
It's kind of nice. I'm not sweaty. I don't find it.
Actually, never mind. I enjoy being here. It's actually quite nice, guys. Even though I've repeatedly said I want to leave for the past 10 minutes, and my husband's, you know, he's not letting me leave.
Too bad.
Because it's windy, there's air.
Yeah. I know, Eldritch Moon.
He wants her to keep working.
Tim
Exactly.
Hortons here and not in Kansas City, really?
Wow, that's crazy.
I think they have here more than 20 branches.
Yeah, a lot of branches.
Oh no, Chantel. I have just tried to start the car, and unfortunately the car is not starting. Oh no, if only we got 10 super chats. I think the car would start then. Hint, hint, Beezers.
Yeah, teardrop like.
Are we getting blocked
Buy
again?
drinks, then I guess you don't need to be here. Why hang out with a liar, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Why do you immediately look sad after that? It's so. Don't try and fake laugh because it's so obvious. This is the problem with like having a face cam in general when you can't control your facial expression.
Well, come throw
Maybe the car's on fire. Maybe it's not sand in the air. Maybe it's smoke particles from the burning car.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, teardrop.
Walaikum salam.
Thanks, Teardrop, who got banned and just got told off again in front of everyone by my husband.
No, they don't really.
Anime sucks. What are you saying?
Well, yeah.
The water fountain ASMR is good.
Salah, shut up.
Yeah, it's nice and calming. It is a bit windy, yeah.
He's trying so hard to get in there. Anime Suckscope and Sneed is trying really hard to be bestie. Teardrop is mod again already. The person who got banned a day ago for calling Salah a scammer is mod again already. Wow.
It's going downhill. Yeah, I never heard of that in the UAE.
Wow. You've never been to the UAE. How do you know?
Yeah. Kuwait is relaxed, yeah. It is, yeah.
How do you know?
Okay,
you
guys,
leave your
I'm gonna
house.
go because...
I'm gonna go because I've said this 4 times now, Salah. Hint, hint.
I've used them.
Oh my god, she's actually pulling the I'm going to shit myself, Salah. If you don't get me home right fucking now, I'm gonna shit in the cherry.
Stay tuned because I have another video coming out soon and I show my weigh-in and my blood sugar numbers and all that stuff, so.
Wow.
Alright, guys.
What, to celebrate? I'm assuming you probably did a good weigh-in and good blood sugar because you're pretending earlier on you got everything sorted. You went out to celebrate by having a donut and a sugar-full, like coffee thing, okay?
Guys, cheese craft singles and Pepsi. Yeah, Vanessa.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon.
Okay, guys, stay blessed and good night and or good evening, good afternoon, whatever your time.
Shut up, Salah. No one cares.
Yeah.
See you soon.
Masalama.
Wow. Oh. I wanted to see if we went long enough for it to see if her facial expression changes because she always does that. Okay, there we go. Fantastic. We are all caught up. Even look at that fucking face on her. Look at that shit. What the fuck? Look at this. What the fuck is going on here with all this shit going on? Also 558. You've dropped away a bit there, kid. Maybe he has a black eye. She beating him up again. Fantastic. Okay. I think that's probably gonna be it. I think that's probably a good place to stop. I know that she has the pasta bake mukbang weigh and diabetes update. I might do that as a video or something like that. Maybe I'll get that uploaded tomorrow. Because it is pretty late. It's just past 11 o'clock at night and I have plans for tomorrow. So I should get going, guys. But that was good fun. That was good fun. It was a lot of fun. Interesting to see how quickly she turned around because I know she does her cycles. But it's like, she can't even wait. It's like, remember the time when she said that I have a new health issue, guys, and she like recorded the 2 videos back to back and just released them like 8 hours apart to try and like, you know, convince people to like watch her because she's doing like full clickbaiting. She basically just did it this time again, where she couldn't even wait like a full day before coming back. Actually, no, never mind. We're actually not separated. I'm also staying here, by the way, just so you know. I was like, bro, can you not like wait? Like Amber at least can do something and then 6 months later bring it up and complain about it. She can't even wait 24 hours. But yes, that's it. I'm gonna have to go listen back to this because people were mentioning about my microphone. Like I said, it's in a new position, so it's not blocking my view of any of my monitors anymore. So I got an arm for it. I'm basically a real streamer now, guys. But yes, that is gonna be it, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Hope you have fun. Middle East is best. Middle East is best vibes, guys. Have a good one, guys. Take care of yourselves.